and Irina Koliana out of the village of Barovia. They've discussed strange happenings in the town that started only a few nights ago. Citizens have locked themselves in their houses. The town falls silent, and Ismark has told you that during the night, monsters roam the streets. What's stranger still is that from the moment you entered the town, you've been seeing strange shadows moving about their day, even passing through some of your allies. You've met an older woman named Mad Mary who's frantic about her young teenage daughter being spirited away in a black carriage, one you know far too well already. You have reunited with Morgantha, Motherly, who seems to be excited for you to finally be awakening from your dream created by the world of her pies, with her offer to allow you to dream anytime you'd like, but for a price. Now you venture with Ismark and Irina on a pilgrimage to discover what their father kept hidden away in an old dusty tome. This first section, the first section stating to Ismark as a warning to prepare himself and to bring his younger sister to Valaki and Kresk. Yet outside of explaining that they must pray in each church and ask for guidance, no other reason was listed. This has given Ismark a bad feeling about his father's writings. And even as the two seem confused, Ismark knows his father a wise man and a leader, so he's willing to take the risk. As you have followed him, you've gained them as members of your party. Jesus Christ, this is a long one. Because I have to go back because I'm trying to highlight for everybody that understands some shit. Give me a sec. In truth, there we go. I'm better now. However, you know that he seems scared for Irina. Also, it's not Irenia. It's just Irina, right?
Yeah.
You could say Irena, but it's actually like Irena, rain, but it's like Irina. Anyway, who you could clearly see has visible bite marks on her neck. Yet you make no real attempt to question the marks, as you've seen them before on every single vampire that you've encountered so far. Yet they seem different. Noticing them in her home, they seem to lack any bulging of veins or tightening of skin around them. They seem fresh, but Irina seems unaffected. No real knowledge or feelings from it, but they're still driven by some unforeseen need to act. You stand before a trap door now, heavily chained but easily unlocked by Lucian, the wise traveler that you've come to depend on. As the trapdoor and the chains ring out in the old church, you hear a loud banging sound suddenly coming from a room next to Kester. You could hear a creaking. You hear snapping of a door and a clicking and creaking of the old bolts of wood. The door creeps open, and as Kester stares into the darkness, a glowing light and two eyes brightly stare back. Clickety clackety, bink.
Oh, shit.
Immediately, Kester is hit with a. What are you doing here? Uh, uh, please, you must leave quickly. Get out.
Whoa,
He begins to
whoa.
shoo you.
What the whoa, whoa, what's the rush?
Rush. What are you doing here? This place is not safe.
It's not safe. I just kind of look at the broken pews. Yeah, that doesn't look normal. What happened?
Get out. He goes to push you. Go ahead and make a strength save for me. Or actually, sorry, it's a strength dex.
Dex save? Okay.
Yeah, it's a dex save.
Yeah, I'll roll that normally. Woof.
Okay. He just kind of pushes you down, just tossing you to the side as he pushes through you. Get out of my way. As he kind of moves and rushes quickly forward. Let's see. Yeah, he's gonna. I need Wolfram to make a dex save as well. He's just gonna walk directly into you, not knowing you're there.
Quickly seeing that, we'll quickly dervish to the left, dodging him. Dex save, advantage. Bada bing, bada boom. I swerve out the way right behind Tilgum.
As he just kind of quickly sweeps by you, noting Jotun Bennett and looking towards what seems to be real quick. I need to remember. Did you unlock this already or no? I think you rolled for it last time, right?
Yep, I rolled for it last time. Also, is Bennett visible?
No, he's not visible. Only so far Kester was and Jotun.
Yeah.
But is this open? Yeah, no.
Nope, it's unlocked though. I didn't like
Okay, yeah.
remove the stuff though.
So as he kind of looks on towards the trapdoor, Northern Jotun, you could, well, I don't know, where's Jotun looking, or what position? Are you looking towards the trapdoor with your back to him? God damn it.
Okay, it's me. Sorry. I was probably looking towards the trap door.
You are kind of surprised from behind as the father grabs you by the shoulder and kind of spins you around. As he sees your face in the light, you kind of see him kind of cower and fall back. Ah, demons! You can see him just begin to swat at you with the flames as he goes forward. Go ahead and make a dexterity save for me. With disadvantage, as he's kind of swung you around.
Darn. 12.
You still manage to kind of move him out of the way as he kind of pushes through, as he looks forward and looks towards the door, looking back at you. Demon, have you come for him? No, he's mine. He just kind of rushes towards the trapdoor. You can see him just kind of slam his body down on it. Pulling a dagger from his side, he just puts a torch up and stands in front of it. What do you want with Doryu?
Doryu. So he was keeping someone down there.
Now, did you just say that out loud?
I mean, besides Irina, I'm pretty sure no
Can
one
he be
else
heard?
besides the party and Irina can actually hear me.
Like, yeah, he's like one of the people fading away. Can he even like perceive Bennett?
So yes, as you note, Father Donovan is kind of looking through the sky. What? Demon, I do not fall for your spells. He pushes himself forward quickly. Dagger pushed at Jotun. Go ahead and, well, I don't know. Yeah, actually, we're going to just go ahead and, oh, yeah, that actually works out. There we go. He stabs you.
Okay, well, I can be heard. That's new.
Wow, that's a, wow. Oh, okay, never mind. You just kind of quickly move aside as his dagger hits the wall as he pushes back. You know him just kind of sitting with the fire above you.
I kind of wanted to, I wanted to make an attempt to disarm him, if I can.
Sure. Trying to think of what that. Well, how are you disarming him?
I guess kind of as he's swinging at me and like misses, I kind of want to like grab his arm and kind of like twist it so that like the dagger like kind of falls out of his hand, kind of loses his grip on it. Maybe.
Roll strength check or athletics, whichever you prefer.
We could do athletics. 22.
You managed to like just kind of get the dagger out of his hand as he kind of head like just moves back against the wall. No, do what you must with me. You're not getting it. With that, he just kind of shakes with the torch, just swinging it forward at you just repeatedly.
Sorry, could you repeat that? You kind of like cut in and out there.
That's interesting. You just kind of see him wave the flame of the torch towards you as he yells at you. You're not getting in.
Okay.
And like, Lucian left the room, right? I don't... Or he was never in here.
From
He's never in
invisible.
here. He's also invisible.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, he is in the room, but he's invisible. So I don't know if you know, but based on you saying that, you don't know he's in the room.
We're still doing the turn orders, right?
I don't think right now.
Sorry?
We're doing
I don't
turn
think
orders?
right now, no.
No, there's no turn order.
Okay, good
Yeah.
shit. I'm gonna get up and like head on over.
Yeah, you could freely do that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of heading over. Ugh. Twist breaks. All right. Okay. Hold on. What's the big idea? You're very clearly hiding someone. What's the what? Why is it not safe in here?
You kind of see him just kind of waving the flames at you. Who are you?
Uh, adventurers.
No. You just kind of see him a bit shaken. You just hear from behind you, ah, enough of this, father. As just kind of Arena coming out of the shadows, just stepping out. Uh, just moving you, or just kind of looking or tapping you. Can you move to the side?
Yeah, yeah. There you go.
She just walks in. You can see him put the flame of the torch towards her. Irina, hi. What are you doing here? We spoke outside, but why are you breaking in? What do you want with this place? Irina just kind of shaking her head. What's down there, father? That door you're so eager to keep us from. You said him. I was just in his bedroom. Where's Doryu? You can see the father just kind of shaking his head as you all begin to hear the screams below, amplified after hearing the name Doru. With that, Father Donovich just kind of looks around. That creature, what is it? You can see Irina just kind of shaking her head. I don't know what he is, but he hasn't tried to kill me yet. It's a safe, Father. What's going on? The father just shaking his head. If I must. He just kind of nods slowly and says, Doryu is below. He was beaten 2 nights ago. Yesterday morning, well, I found him eating poultry, ripped it to shreds. That Rita's face kind of shaking. Poultry? Oh, that poor cat. He's a vampire. I know it. My son, I don't know how to fix it. Every night I sit in my room with a wooden stake thinking, maybe I'll put it through him tonight. Maybe I'll end his suffering and screams. He he wants to feed, he needs it. But he is not dying. He is just becoming more savage, more brutal. Please, you do not need to see him. Please leave. There's nothing anyone can do for him. Nothing at all.
The boy is in pain, trapped underneath the church. He can't die, yet he hungers. Just sounds like a prison.
Irina's not saying anything, but just nodding along with you as she just speaks out. That sounds like you have him imprisoned, Father. If he's dangerous, that's fine, but why won't you let us see him? Perhaps my friends here, they're adventurers, like they said. Perhaps they can help. They've helped me. Out of, she just kind of shows her neck to the father. Well, you know what happened. Ismark has, the father just nodding. Yes, I know. Ismark told me. I suppose I can. Well, is there a priest or cleric among you? The Rena's kind of looking around and looking out of the hallway. Is there a priest or cleric with you?
Unfortunately, not.
Last one
No.
we had was incinerated.
Probably. Okay. I didn't really need to know that. She just kind of shakes her head, looking towards the father. I'm sorry, Father. We do not, but, well, you know of the gift I hold. Please let me see him. Perhaps I can comfort his hunger, at least. Father Donovich is kind of shaking his head. For some reason, Irene, I never could say no to you. just moving about. He just kind of stands to the side. Fine, but please, don't harm the boy. Well, I don't know what to do with him, but I need him, Irina. I need him. He just kind of solemnly walks towards the tabernacle and just kind of sits there, putting both his hands down, shaking his head, leaving you to your own devices. What do you do as Irina looks around? Well, I guess we should go pay Doru a visit, but, well, what do you think we can do for him?
Unless you have something to reverse the process, which I've never heard of.
You can just hear her shaking her head. No. The only way to, well, I don't know too much, but the old women of the village, Mary and a lot, they used to say that the old tales of vampires, from all the, well, books, that that they must be killed, or that their lineage must die. And in killing their father, their maker, that their curse is freedom, or their curse breaks, and then there's freedom. But, well, these marks on my neck, they were from a shadow, and I imagine the marks on his neck are also from a shadow. They move too quickly to see. Anyway, she just kind of looks around the room. Is your cavalier here? The lock pops. I imagine so.
Indeed, I am.
Yes.
And
Well,
the only thing we may have is a holy symbol on us, but
you know that everyone's just kind of looking about a holy symbol. Which? Those are rare artifacts here. That might come in handy.
a holy symbol of Ravenkind.
You can all visibly see her face just kind of shaking her head. Just no, uh, you don't. That's a myth. It's a child's tale.
Well,
Oh.
myths and adventurers tend to go hand in hand.
Sure. She just
As
kind
I
of
just
smiles
if
and
it-
nods.
she can't see me, right?
No.
I suppose I just kind of I guess just clap my hands together to just end the invisibility.
As you do so and come back into view, she just kind of gets started. Oh, as the others just kind of look upon you.
And with that, I just kind of take the holy symbol out from just my inside pocket and just kind of show it. This way.
She just kind of looks it over and smiles. Ha! Yes, that does look like the storybook illustrations, but I've seen quite a few. I will say, though, it's impressive. Normally, they're just made out of wood. That one looks like the real deal.
It's a shame we can't show you what it can do, considering we don't have a cleric.
She just kind of shakes her head. Huh. You're funny, but, well, any true Barovia knows that's not it. It's not right. You adventurers certainly aren't from here.
What do you mean it's
What
not
do
right?
you mean?
Well, the gem, it's a ruby. It's red. Everyone knows that the gem on that thing is emerald. Like these earrings. She just kind of shows you emerald earrings hanging from her ears.
Oh?
She nods. Yes, of course. That's why I have them. A gift from my father. I was fascinated by the story as a child, and she just kind of shakes her head and looks around. No, you can hear a scream from the basement. Later for pleasantries, please. Let's go tend to Doria. With that, you all open the trap door.
Yep.
Or
I'm sorry. When you said "yup," what did you say after?
Oh yeah, we're going in.
Okay, yeah, I was. So I'm imagining. So Lucian, I guess, grabs the
Was I
trapdoor.
muted the whole time?
Yup.
Most
Straight up.
likely, yeah.
Bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Flow of the conversation, bro.
Would you look at that?
Yeah,
Here it is
yeah.
again.
Even with Irene, yo.
Here he goes
Chat.
again.
Oh, shaking my broski.
Bro, if I had $1 for every time that happened to you.
Yo, I think he's just lying at this point in time, honestly.
It is what it is. Do you have something to say or something?
Because the last thing that came through your mic was
Take
like,
now, forever hold your
how
peace.
was the amulet different? And that was it.
Yo, alright, you know what? I forgot what I said because I
Damn.
thought it was just in the clear. But I only noticed after, because I said, "Oh, I opened the trap door," and then Mr. J said that, and it was like, "Well, all right." we just keep it trying.
Damn.
Coolio. As Lucian slowly descends into the basement, I'm gonna put you right there for now. Okay, I'll actually move everybody. You slowly descend into darkness.
As we descend, I would like to question, so if this doesn't work, what exactly will happen?
He will have to leave and get something that'll turn him back, I assume. It's not like he'll stop being a vampire.
Well, if what Irina said earlier was true, well, it's maybe a long shot, but if we're talking about shadows biting people, there's really only one person that comes to mind as the father of all. If he dies,
yeah.
it goes
So-
back.
Well, I mean, if I remember correctly, someone once said, we are going to have to fight all of them in order to,
Ram.
bring him down. Nothing much I could say more about that.
It's a shot, but yeah, I see what you mean.
But this, no, I'm sorry. Okay. Sorry. The church is Undercroft as you drop below. It has strange rough-hewn walls, most likely made of some type of packed clear dirt. The floor made of damp clay and wet earth. Rotten wooden pillars strain under the weight of the wooden ceiling. You can see just a almost dust sprinkling down and debris above you. You're not really sure how healthy it even is to be there. There's darkness swelling, no light sources whatsoever, but your ears, they clearly hear a whimpering, a crying, as a figure in the corner moans and sucks in those tears. Just a maddening sound. You just kind of just hear that repeatedly through the darkness. What do you do?
Like
And I guess
following the
taking
sound.
taking just a step forward to just get a closer eye on the sound.
As you begin to step, and you get past the pillars, you just kind of land on something just incredibly soft. You can feel your foot kind of almost go. Before just catching yourself, you just kind of lean back into the pillar. You could just hear just a sound as you move back. You note from the figure in the corner just kind of a scream. What? Who's there? Father? No, stay away. Father, stay away. Please, please, please. Who's... You can immediately see the figure just kind of whipping just its body around one of the pillars, just straining the pillar. You can see earth move about above you, just kind of from the pillar strain. You could see something that, in through the darkness, you imagine are chains wrapped around the pillar and his arms. You can't tell in detail, but they are probably the same chains as before above on the trapdoor. With that, I'm gonna just go back to Wolfram guy. What are you doing?
Oh, I was about to follow the sound.
Mm-hmm.
So,
With that, you all then note this sound. He seems to be crying out now. Who's there? Please. You note an incredible amount of just dissonance and terror in his voice. Please. I'm so hungry, Father. Please don't kill me. Mm-hmm. What would you do?
continue my track. Oh, shit, right there. Oh, I'm invisible. Fuck. So yeah, I'm doing the visibility. I'm gonna kneel down and say, "Hey, we're just here to help. That's all. Could you mind tell us what's happening? How are you feeling?" Octopus.
You just kind of hear him cry. Wait, I don't know your voice. Who, uh, who are you?
My name is Wolfram, and you are?
Wolfram. My name is Doru. Please, come. Unchain me, please. Let me free, please. My father, he'll kill me, please.
He won't kill you. Yeah, he promised he won't kill you.
No, you don't understand. Come, unchain me. He will kill us all.
Buddy, as I step one closer, still my hands out. We're just trying to figure out what happened to you. Do you remember what happened last time?
Nothing happened to me. Please unchain me. If anything happens, it's my father and the others.
Who are
Please.
the others?
Kind of pushing past these guys, I guess.
You also know that Irina just kind of frantically rushing towards the figure and then stopping. You kind of see her look around, and from like just a pack on her back, just pulling out a torch. She lights it rather quickly because she is rather confused by something. Okay, that's not the color of the torch, guys. Calm down. A little weird. A little on the nose.
Yo, blue fire is sick. What? Why not?
The full force. Yeah, that's me.
Brightness of this shit. Can we attune this shit lower? There we go. Maybe drop this a little bit.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
maybe
just
not
got
drop
your,
that a little bit. That shit looks weird.
a copper lace torch.
Yeah, right. You know her just kind of lighting up the room as you could see clearly Doryu. Sitting before you, not even sitting, just kind of pulling at the side and trying to hide behind the pillar as he sees you from the light. You note him to be just even difficult to see, rather frail, thin, and as you could see in the light, with the light hitting him, incredibly pale, sickly sweating from his forehead. He just kind of looks at you with wide eyes. Irina, please, you know me. We grow up together. Please free me. You know I would never do anything. My father, please. He's going to kill us. Irina just kind of shaking his head. Dario, calm down. Looking at you, she just kind of isn't sure what to do.
Your father.
Yes, sir. My father. You. He hasn't seen you, has he? If you're down here, he hasn't. Please, I don't know how you got in here, but if you have food, I haven't eaten in 3 days. My father, please, before he comes back, before they cut here, let me free.
Do you mean the father upstairs? What was his name? Father.
You just kind of see Irene shake her head. Yes, Danovich. You know, to the boy, just kind of no. What do you? He's here.
So
He
not
saw it.
Madame.
He just kind of shakes his head. No, that thing is not my father. Please, quickly, if he is here, unchain me.
Well, you.
Wait a minute.
So if he's not your father, then where's your father then?
So with that, Lucian becomes a bit on edge to holding on to the Twilight Nail. Not to mention that it's not his father.
You could just kind of see him shake his head. That thing is not my father. Unchain me, Arena. We need to leave. I am not lying to you. You know him just kind of becoming incredibly agitated, pulling at his chains.
Wait, then
I'll
who
make an
is
insight
your
check.
father?
That thing wears the skin of him. But his eyes, they lie. That thing is not my father. If you have seen him, whatever he said to you, it is a lie. Please, let me free. I can explain everything.
But noting back when he first opened the door, his eyes were an unnatural yellow, right? If that's what you told me, I don't remember.
No, there was nothing out of the ordinary about the father that you noticed.
Okay.
From where I am with the torchlight lighting up the room, am I able to tell his expression? Like, am I able to tell if he's lying from where I am, or would I have to get closer?
I'll transfer it.
From the torchlight, it is shadow. It would be hard to make that out at your direction. But you know from his voice, he sounds genuinely terrified, right? But there's also a heavy aggression as you aren't freeing him.
Okay.
Huh.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Look.
You go first. Oh wait.
This is why we do turn order sometimes.
Yeah. Look into the mono. So real quick, just tell us what happened. What happened to your father originally? Do you remember anything?
He just kind of continues to shake his head. Let me go. You don't understand. We have maybe seconds. Right now, he's calling them. I don't know who you are, but Irina, you are not stupid. He just kind of holds the chains out as he pushes it around the pillar.
Looking toward Arena.
Kind of. Oh, sorry. Right, not my turn. Sorry.
No, we don't turn order. Let's go, man.
Oh, we're out of turn order.
Yeah.
Hearing that and kind of getting more tense, I'll just go back upstairs and give a check on the father, just in case.
And I'll come with you.
Then Lucino will just head up the stairs and try to eavesdrop on the room.
Lucian.
As in, you're going back upstairs to like literally, I guess listening on the room.
Yeah. He's calling
Well,
them.
and I guess down to Tilgrim. Tilgrim, could you come with? Considering you could just walk through the wall and see if he's doing something we can't hear. That or
Pilgrim
Yamis.
is not here.
Lucian.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not yet. I'm sorry. I was gonna say I'll have
Yeah.
Zion go along with you, but Zion did say he was gonna try to show up about 30 minutes
Okay.
late, which is like
Uh,
not. That was I know it's an hour
I
late, but whatever.
I suppose I also call on Yamis.
Wait.
Okay.
Okay. Does Yamas go? Like, or you got it?
Just kind of like waving to the dude. Does he actually seem to notice me at all?
Yeah, he could see you because of the light.
Oh, so
but
like
he's one of the people that's fading away.
Oh, in that case, no. I'm sorry. Yeah, I keep forgetting that.
actually,
I
yeah.
gotta-
Do we even
Let me
actually,
mark you guys. Let me just.
do we even give off shadows like this?
No, you don't give off anything. You're gone. You're not there.
Everything's passing through us.
Not real.
Yeah. I don't want to make you invisible though, but I need to mark you guys.
Give him a little power thingy symbol thing.
I'll just give him this thing. I don't know what it is.
You can't lower opacities or anything?
I can, but it's like every time I pull your token out, it resets the
Ah.
opacity.
Okay.
No.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, yeah, every scene I have to do that shit. Like, pass, man.
Why don't you just put a comically large stamp on all of us that says "not actually here"?
Oh, my bad. No, I'm just gonna put this little icon so I know, because it's just that's what it is. Like sometimes I forget because like there's nothing to remind me. There you go. All right. So Yama's. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Are you yes, no, or to going back up?
Looking over at Bennett, hey, did the father notice this at all?
He saw part of the group, and he basically gave us the right of way down here.
Yeah, but did he see Yumi or Tilgrim?
Besides him hearing me, I think. He looked up to the sky as if I was an ethereal voice. Besides that, nothing else.
Just shouting real quick at the dude. Hey, yo, does he respond at all?
He doesn't know. You just kind of see him looking around frantically, but not being sure what's going on. Actually, I take it back. Based on his expression, you imagine he heard you, or something.
I actually can't tell right now if he heard us or not. Assuming that he didn't hear us, well, then I think that's kind of a dead giveaway for the father.
I mean, if he's like one of them, then he should probably see by now. So that's a factor.
Do one of you guys
Um,
think you can go upstairs and get a vial of holy water from Lucian?
Oh, I have one right here.
I got holy water on me also.
Because I'm thinking, if he's a vampire, I don't think he's a true one, from what I remember. Any vampire drinking holy water
he's
would
like
have
what?
some kind of effect on him. If he's able to go through the vial without any negative effects, then it'd be a telltale sign.
And if it kills him, then what?
I mean, I
Kind of
assume
figuring that.
it would be like I'm
I
too,
mean,
you know,
If
burning.
it kills him, he was already dead to begin with, so we can't really do anything about
Holy
that.
water burns undead.
Fair point.
So if you were to start drinking and suddenly feel pain, that'd be an easy sign. Doubt he would keep drinking at that point.
In the light, do I see any fangs on him? As it frankly moves around?
No, you
that's-
don't know anything wrong with his teeth.
Okay, so taking out the vial of holy water. So how long is this chain? Like, the chain is wrapped tight around the pole, or he's able to like move around a bit?
He's able to move around in about a 5-foot radius.
Okay, so
Well, I'm sorry. He's only able to move around in kind of like this square here, so like
okay.
that. Yeah, around the pillar.
Okay, so placing the holy water here. You look nice, my friend. Here's some water as I hand him.
Are you not invisible anymore?
No, yeah, I'd turn it off.
Okay. You know him just kind of quickly grabbing at the water. Thank you, thank you. He just begins to just pour it down his throat. Please, more. Do you have any food? You don't notice anything other than he is incredibly thirsty.
He's definitely
Sure,
normal.
he's telling the truth.
He just kind of shakes his head. Of course, I'm telling the truth. Unchain me quickly.
With that being said, I can't move.
As that is happening,
And then does the party.
Kester, no, I'm sorry, Kester, Lucian, Tilgrim, and did we agree to Yames or?
Oh, no, I
Yames?
stayed downstairs. I was talking with Bennett or
Did
something.
Jotun also stay?
Yeah, I'm staying.
Okay. You just hear just a strange sound. You could just hear what? You hear Ismar kind of just falling over himself. Father, Father, what is this? Oh, fuck! Hey! You hear Ismar yelling, "Hey, come here! Get up
Yeah.
here!"
And hearing
Yeah.
that, Lucian just turns. Or can I go?
Oh, you could just go ahead.
And
Yeah, I'm
Lucian
just
hears
weird
that, he
to
just
run out.
makes a sprint.
Is it
You
sound?
know, Ismark just turning around. We need to go. I don't. You notice his frantic nature as you can see
Yeah.
the father just kind of sitting there. You know the father's fangs. I told you they were here. Now then, I only wish for parley. But please, leave my son. He is delectable and still fresh. You note creatures behind him just shaking their heads. That is fine.
So I can hear shit, guy's name is Ismar screaming, right? So as
Yes,
I hear him,
you can all hear him scream.
so yeah, I'm quickly gonna pop them
However,
chains.
as you run up,
Oh, fuck.
let's see. What are we here for? We're gonna just do this, and then we're
Okay.
gonna.
Would
Oopsie,
I
I
be
messed
able-
that up. Hold on one sec. Keep talking.
Wait, what happened?
You
We're
just
gonna
got
ambush him.
There's just a bit
fucking
going on up here.
Hold on, you guys are all talking. Say one time, one person.
Oh, yeah. For the folks who aren't up here, I'll help you out. Here you go. Roll initiative.
Well, so yeah, hearing everybody
would
scream, I'm gonna
I be
take my
able to
sword.
just quickly pull him behind me, or is that a no go?
Who, Ismark?
Yeah.
Oh, certainly. As you grab Ismark and quickly throw him to the back, he just nods at you. No, you're fucking right. Oh, god damn it. I'm losing my accent again. Go ahead.
Here them come up and pop the chains real quick. I assume since it's a stationary target, I should have advantage.
Oh, I'm sorry. You have advantage on the stationary target. You're downstairs, aren't you?
He's
Rob?
trying to break the
No,
chain.
I think he's breaking the chains.
Yeah, red chain. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but it's not your turn though. So,
Okay.
you know,
Yeah, I got you.
because roll initiative means we have to find out whose turn it is next. You
Okay.
know?
Gotcha.
Yeah. If you're first, though, I got you.
I mean, might be.
It's why I had to see if I could pull him beforehand.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I am close enough.
Oh. This is GG's for me, dog.
Why you in the back, bro?
Nah, what you mean, dog? I got your back.
Okay.
What are they gonna do? Yo, to get to you, they gotta go through me first. What are they gonna do?
No, yeah.
The ankle breaking tactics is gonna be wild.
Shut up.
Are we all good? I'm waiting for Jeanette and.
Yamis? No, Yamis in.
I rolled mine.
No.
So gonna
Yeah,
leave.
yeah. I'm leaving. Actually, I'll hide Zion for a while. I just want him there for when he comes through.
Let me get my wild magic table easily accessible because I'm
Yeah.
going to need it.
Damn.
Don't damn me. I
No.
need it.
No. I was saying, damn. No Nib's gonna reply in the discussion chat.
Wait, what? Discussion in the chat?
They
I
got
mean,
both.
we'll address it after. I don't think
Yeah.
it's that pressing.
No, I got you. I want to see that talk.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
I got two rages, man.
Okay.
Nope, someone's connected.
Makes me regret not investing in more AoE spells.
Yeah,
I
one
mean-
level up before this thing's over, so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah? Okay.
Yo, to be honest, just based around on place, you could just dip and just set the shell on fire.
Oh yeah.
But
All right,
yeah,
cool.
it's not.
Is Zion on yet?
We there might be stuff in here we might need.
No.
No,
Is he?
he just sent me a message. He's popping in. He's asking if it's okay. I'm like, what?
Yeah, is it okay that I joined the campaign that I'm an active part
Yeah.
of?
Dude literally said, or would you like me to wait until next
What?
week?
No,
Whoa.
No,
bro, Jordan,
what a
no.
guy.
Yeah, like no, bro, come on. I was like, come through, bro.
Chivalrous.
I
I
I
mean,
tell
yo,
you.
can we give him like 5?
Even 5.
No, he could. He's in the like. He'll be fine. You guys, we could go ahead. Yeah, I'll start, and then as this is being told to you, Kester and Lucian, you can hear a rather familiar voice. Well, the master is quite pleased. It seems that you are not forsaking your birthright. Very nice. For you being so young, you have proven to be more than just a lowly spawn. Please, lowly spawn, get out of my way. You know the lowly spawn getting out of the way of a young woman familiar to you who just approaches the father as he backs up and she walks by him. Now then, let's see. I smell it. Oh, I smell it. It's delicious. That man is telling the truth. He truly does have the sight. Well then, which of you is it? Come forward, gentle fruit. That one there, he's not him. But I thought I killed you. You. I remember you all. So I suppose I'll kill you here. I must say you're getting in my way. I'm not really sure who you are, but you're starting to get on my nerves a bit.
So just keeping her talking for the time being. Wait. So who are you here for exactly?
You can see her smelling her, like just putting her nose in the air, just wafting. You can see her fangs dropping and just blood just running down them as she just looks around. Her face begins to crinkle and shrivel up and just kind of stretch into what seems almost like this, almost anamorphic just thing, almost resembling the wrinkles of a wolf. She just kind of looks at you. Whatever that is, it's not up here. It's below. And I think the father's been hiding something from us. So, either leave now, or I'm going to rip you limb from limb. Oh, and eat your heart in front of your friends. You could just see her point her finger at you. A warning. A ray of frost blasts forward towards you.
Son of a.
The blast is cold and icy. You feel it just hit you, but it's not bad. It's just a quick shiver. You're not sure how to make of it as she just kind of smiles at you.
Okay.
Merely a taste. Merely a finger. Leave now. With that, you note Yama is just hearing an abrupt yelling from upstairs. But what do you do?
So just hearing yelling upstairs. Fuck. Hey, does what's his name have a weapon?
What's his name? As in the young man?
I'm talking to the party, but
Oh,
yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Ismark?
Dormont?
Hello.
Hello?
Yo?
This guy?
Yeah. Does he have a weapon?
I don't think so, no.
Why would he have a weapon if he's chained up?
I don't know. Be a bitch on him.
Okay.
No, he doesn't have a weapon.
I mean, fuck. Well, anyone want to stand guard here? I don't think it's probably safe to just leave him down there by himself.
He just kind of shakes his head. Yes, it's not safe to leave me down here by myself. We need to leave.
Oh, just kind of running up to.
Oh wait, he can't hear you. I'm a fucking idiot. My bad. Even the thing. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. I'll be better next time.
The apology video.
Fuck.
Next time I'll play a banjo.
Oh my god.
Good shit. Yep.
So yeah, just running up the stairs.
As you head up, you can hear just a familiar woman's voice speaking. You can hear just kind of icy sound as you make it upstairs, noting Tilgrim just kind of looking around, waiting and lost. I'll move you here. You note Lucian's just in your way, more or less, just blocking the door. Anything you need to do, ask, or any actions, rather. Your movement seems stumped.
So looking over at Lucian. Who is that? Do we know him?
Well, vampire lady we met in the forest. And a lot of spawns.
Great.
Ah, the guy's there too.
Yeah, he's a fun one.
Yay.
Yeah. So anyway, we grab our guy and leave.
Like as soon as possible.
Are you sure? No, I think they're.
I'll hold
I
till the
sh-
rest of the group is up here.
Are you sure you guys want to leave? Have a tea party with them? Maybe they're friendly.
Yeah. Okay.
Deafening silence.
Yeah, deafening silence, dog. I'm gonna keep it real.
Hey, you.
I like
Hey,
looking over at him like just.
hey, you're the dumbass who said let's try to leave here possible or something like that.
I don't care. Whatever. So just kind of like, just letting him take his turn. I just kind of stare at the woman.
I can't really do much. Yeah, I'll just end there.
Okay. Sorry, I just wanted to check something. All right. This is going to bring us to Irina's turn. You can see her quickly running towards Doryu, pulling a rapier out. She just kind of slams it slanted into one of the chains and just kind of whips next to a pillar, quickly pulling the chain. Blink, 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 blink. Actually, I want a public roll for her all her rolls.
Let's see
Actually,
what's
no, I
God
don't
damn.
actually. Yeah,
Holy shit.
I just realized why. Okay. As she just kind of hits the chain and shatters it, she kind of quickly whips the sword back in her belt and shakes her head. Go to you. Come on. Jesus, we're getting out of here. I don't know why I said Jesus, but yeah. Okay.
You say that too?
Morning,
5,
Lord.
10, 15, 20. She's just kind of leaving as Doryu is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's just going to follow suit just behind her, grabbing her. You can see her grab onto part of her robe. You know, Irina wears a black robe over armor, but you can barely see parts of the armor as the robe is fairly oversized. He just begins to twist it as she looks back at him, just like when we were kids, right, Doryu? You know him shaking his head. Oh, it's nothing like those fucking games, Irina. But I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you believed me. Anyway, with that brings us to Wolfram's turn.
Seeing everybody quickly rushing upward, I'm gonna follow suit. Bada bing, bada boom. 5, 10, 15, 25, 40. I'm gonna dash. Going upstairs. Yeet.
Oh, is
Hey,
that the goat?
Zion,
Let
what's
the
your
goat?
on
Yeah.
initiative?
He's here.
Cavalry is here, bros. Cavalry is here.
Oh, we're totally not gonna die. Let's go.
Hey, yo, Zion, we've been getting wiped. Everyone's at 1 hit point. You're the only one with full health. Like, we are all like half dead, bro.
Yeah,
Awesome,
we literally
bro.
need you to carry. We literally
hate
need
Yo,
you to
Wolf,
carry.
yo, dude, yo, Wolfram lost an arm. Yo, I lost a leg. Like, yo, dog, come in here and clean up.
How unfortunate.
I'm here, though my arm's dead. Yeah, right. All right, cool. So you're dashing upstairs.
Yeah.
That brings us over here. You're at the top. You know, Tilgrim looking in his or I'm sorry, in her spell book, trying to figure out something, seeming perplexed at the moment.
I'll drop my sword and end here. Damn it. Search now.
That will bring us to a rather terrified Ismark as he begins to slowly back out. Ha ha! Well, we have to wait for the others. But my sister. You can see him draw a short sword from his side. All right, Ismark, don't fuck around. You got this. Be brave in front of the adventurer folk. Ah. All right. Where's my sister? He turns and looks towards Yamez. Is she safe? Oh wait, he can't see you. Damn
I was
it.
gonna say.
Yeah, this is like literally hard. And I have this icon. I'm looking at the icon and it's just making me think of Star Wars now. Anyway,
I see
looking
it.
at Lucian,
Kind of seeing,
he
and
says
kind
the
of
exact same shit.
words. Oh God, I'm floundering. So seeing him say, yeah, say the same thing. It's like they're all coming up based on the look of things. I'll hold until they get up here.
Yes, I came in once I heard the screaming stopped. Then I found the father. When he turned around, his fangs, well, you could see them. He's a vampire. Listen, they're immortal. We need to get out of here. We seriously need to get out of here.
I'm in agreement, but there's no men left behind here.
No doubt. I'd sooner die than leave her. We need to get Irina out of here more than, well, they're here for her. Whoops, forgot to tell you. Well, I can explain, though. We need to get her out of here. Quickly.
All right, gotcha. I mean, just kind of like looking in the room. I suggest we break that wall.
Shit, say less.
With that,
Ismark just looking at the wall and looking back at you. Break the wall? This building's stone. I guess. But does... well, isn't that sacrilege? Wouldn't St. Camden be a little mad at us?
those are vampires.
I think the
Inside.
vampires in the church. I think you can forgive a little the vandalism on the way out.
I'll apologize to him later.
He just kind of slowly nods. I don't... you're not thinking of dying on us, are you?
No, nothing like that.
Okay. He just looks around. You all say strange things.
Yeah, we're strange people.
I can see that, but hopefully you're not idiots. With that, he just kind of shakes his head as a young woman with blood dripping down her lips slowly approaches. You could see her stop behind the other young woman as she looks around her. Mistress, can I play with one? You note the girl turning back to the other. I suppose they are a bit thorny. You note the younger girl just putting her hand out towards you, Kester. You. I want to make you pretty.
Oh yeah, I thought it was pretty beautiful myself.
She says it or screams as she just runs at you, throwing her hand forward. Her claws just like grab you as she closes her eyes. She just... oh, my wounds. They're so deep. Deep. You feel your chest kind of palpitate as it's just a feeling hits you, and it's almost like a blade just strikes straight up against you.
Shield?
As you go to shield, what's that? Wait, yeah, wait, why? What's that? Okay. Yep, okay. As you go to shield, you note her hand just kind of falling back as she magic. She just kind of looks back. Mistress. You know the girl known as Mistress is shaking her head. Weakness. You spawns are not ready yet. Still, these fools are most likely no match for your power. With that, another girl slowly comes forward. Stopping farther away, she looks over. You're so stupid, sister. Running at the enemy, allowing them to see your weaknesses. Watch, mistress. She just kind of raises her hands above her head. Watch as I give the others plagues. Oh, wait, she didn't mean to move her back. She just smiles. As Lucian feels just a strange power. You can feel something underneath you just fly up under the ground. black tentacles, much familiar to you as you look at them. It almost, as they kind of spring up in front of you, you almost whisper in your head, Bennett, as they just slam and down into you. With that, oh, I lied. I didn't. I meant everybody in that radius. Not. Yeah, I
fuck.
forgot about that.
Let's go.
I need you to go ahead and make a dexterity check for me.
Yeah, that really ain't a let's go moment, buddy.
Well, for
Alright.
me, I'm out of
You
rage.
said check or save?
I'm sorry, absolutely wrong. Save.
All right, let's go.
Oh, also, Zion, roll initiative at some point.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll this with advantage.
Appreciate that.
I'm gonna cry. There we go. Thank God.
With that said, death by snoo.
Damn.
It is what it is, man.
You know,
Yeah, I don't know if this much like that.
yeah. All right. With that, let's see. Lucian is restrained by the tentacles. You feel them slowly grinding into the back of your mind.
As I feel it just them clinch onto my form, I'll just give one last just strength filled pull as I'll just drop Indomitable and roll it again.
Okay. With that, I also need Pilgrim to roll a dexterity save.
Any better?
All right, I got you, bud. I got you. So just like seeing him struggle with that, this is a physical attack. I just kind of like just grabbing his shoulder and just kind of like just pulling him back just slightly, just enough that he doesn't get murdered. Woo, baby! That's a 19.
Okay. With that, you note the tentacles just kind of whipping at you as you just break free from them. The girl in front of Kester just laughing as she turns back. Sister, you're impossible. Nothing even happened. You note the girl in the back just kind of getting angrier. This brings us to Jotun's turn. What do you do, hearing all this from below?
Kind of noting Wolfram's urgency to get upstairs and the commotion as well. I will also follow, kind of urging behind me to hurry up and go upstairs.
You note Wolfram at the top of the ladder blocking you from going up as you sit at the top of the stairway.
Wolfram, move your ass!
With that, you well, actually, I don't know. Do you push past him?
I will push past him.
As you just kind of get thrown to the side a bit and move out of the way, you note Jotun just kind of looking around as he emerges.
Oh, is there a reason I have 15 movement speed?
I have no idea. Let's see.
Exhaustion?
Oh,
Nice.
yes, because at one point you were like so exhausted that I lowered it. You should have 15. Oh no, I lowered it because you have a level of no, that's the second level. Never mind, yeah. And you shouldn't have a level of exhaustion, should you?
I
Now
don't
we took
know.
rest.
Let me think. You guys took a did you take a short or long rest?
We took a short rest last
You
time.
took a short rest. Yeah, so you do have
But
exhaustion.
but when were they exhausted? When were they like inflicted with the exhaustion? I thought we took a. Or am I wrong?
I'm trying to think. Yeah, you probably don't. So I'll just give you the benefit of the doubt for that one. Let's see. So that was
I believe
Just-
15 feet
yeah,
I've
that
moved
was 15.
already.
you do note that Yama's is blocking the doors as well as Lucian.
Ah, jeez. Okay, everyone's just blocking the way. 50,
Hey, that
20.
wall does look ripe for breaking.
Yeah. Breaking
you
the
know
wall. It's a stone wall, dumbass.
You know the wall behind him. Or I'm sorry, next to you.
Oh, to here? This wall?
I believe so. I imagine the wall to the
Oh.
south of you.
Yeah.
Did you actually say that like out loud? That it's a stone wall, idiot.
I
I'm
did.
going to say yes as well.
And to that, Lucian says, quitters never prosper. Give it a whack, as he's just trying to force his way through the tentacles on the floor.
Yeah, you got big, strong arms, buddy.
That doesn't mean I can break through stone, but yeah, sure, I'll give it a shot.
I think you're underestimating your strength there, buddy.
Whoever hit the most, imagine that they're the wall.
Right, it's your face. Anyways, I'm kind of looking on the wall. There are cracks in it, I guess.
There are no cracks, but you see are kind of painted over brick. It seems to be a rather strong, secure wall as you touch it with your hand.
Uh-huh.
It's pretty dense stone. As you look at it, you nod and look back, and then look back at it. Do you think you can do it? Who knows? Only you do.
Okay. I guess kind of cracking my knuckles and kind of preparing to get a good shot in. I will kind of brace myself, feet shoulder width apart, all that stuff, good posture. And kind of following through, I will give it as good a shot as I can and kind of slamming my fist into the wall, trying to I guess break it down.
All right. So as you throw your arm at the wall, that's just going to be you punching the shit out of it. So attack.
Okay.
Hey, yo,
That way.
you get 2 shots. You got this.
The goat.
I'm the best. I'm the greatest.
Your fist flies. You know that slamming firmly into the wall, the reverberation of the hit just vibrating through your arm. You could just see the bubbling of the ooze on it. Just as it springs back, you can almost see it ooze up and rise almost to your shoulder before it springs back. As you can see a crack emanate high up slowly. As you pull your fist back, you know a decent dent, almost a fist print, as the crack looks like. It was a good shot, but you're not exactly sure. I'm sorry. Roll damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just kind of feel like it's still pretty strong, but maybe another one might do it.
Kind of wincing at that, at the crack at least, and just kind of breathing through it, I will kind of brace myself yet again and attack with my other non-broken hand. I'm fucking killing myself, God.
Hold up. You might have a chance. Hold up.
I can't boost that. I already used my reaction.
So once again, your fist slams into the wall. As you see the wall just kind of begin to crackle a bit more. The same thing happens. This time, your fist pushing even harder back in. Go ahead and make the damage roll.
Yeah, I'll destroy this wall.
No damage. Let's go. That's 1 point. Let's go.
You can see the cracking begin to grow and grow. As you pull your fist back with almost a force and look at it, the wall just kind of begins to shatter around you. In just kind of a nice formation, about 4 foot of the wall in front of you just drops down to the ground where you hit it. The rest kind of up. It's clearly a easier way to out as you look on at just just a hole forming. You just kind of whip your arm and look back at the rest.
there's your wall, I kind of say, slightly in awe of myself.
You can do it.
What did I tell ya?
You could just see Ismark, or you could hear Ismark. What the hell was that?
That's an exit route.
I made a door.
You could see him like throwing his torch and his sword around. The tentacles swing at them. Fuck. Well, if you could do all that, maybe I could be more courageous. Great. What do you do?
I guess, well, since I have more movement, I will step out of the new door I have created.
You hop down to the ground, looking around. You note as soon as you enter, or I'm sorry, as soon as you exit, you can almost hear a loud "Ooh!" coming from the south towards the town. This is going to end your turn here as we get back to Lucian. The entanglements of the tentacles shooting up and sprouting, slapping at you. Please make a dexterity save.
Again? Oh my god.
At the start of every turn.
Oh.
And when you get caught in it.
It's GG's.
Yeah, dude.
It's one of those sucker save spells, man.
My rolls have not been good.
Bro, why you drink so, man? You were supposed to succeed.
Before I narrate, does anybody have anything?
I already used my reaction.
Because-
know
so.
what?
No,
Lucian
only because
just-
I every time I start narrating, so everybody's like, "Wait,
Yeah, we do.
I gotta
Yeah,
think." Like,
Lucian,
no, man, just tell.
feeling-
Yeah, man.
Lucian just feeling himself begin to slip into the tentacles. I guess. Just he once again takes just slamming his foot to the ground, just ripping away. I'll just go ahead and drop that inspiration and roll again with advantage. Please stop rolling.
Bro, you need new dice, man. You fucking.
I'm going, man. All right.
Yeah. I mean,
Also, I
may
feel
as
like
well.
in the future, I'm limiting to one person to help, trying to help per trying to help. I feel like in vicinity. Like, I feel like it's just easier if it's like vicinity wise, right? I don't know.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Because motherfuckers be
alright.
downstairs hopping in like, no, I got something. Like,
I
bro,
mean, that's crazy. That's crazy.
That isn't
Bro,
fair.
you're
If they
like,
can't
what's the
see it
matter?
happening, then no.
Like, that's wild.
no, I'm definitely exaggerating, but still. That said, the tentacles whip around you as you get restrained in them. You can feel them. You immediately feel hot as it feels as if they're wrapping around. You can feel pincing, just needles shooting into your arm as they just burn. Does this work if I just type this and hit enter? No, and Lucian said it, but I guess I have to do it.
I see.
Lucian calls out 3d6 in pain.
If you put /R in a
Yo,
space, then
imagine-
you could put that, and I think it works.
Imagine what?
No, like
Imagine-
no. Like imagine Lucian was like, I have a D6.
3d6! What?
Damn.
That being said, you've been restrained. With that ends your turn. This brings us to a hollowed knight just kind of shaking his head. I see you all have managed to fumble your way back to us so quickly. Foolish. I'll be a gentleman. Turn tail and run, and well, I can feel it here as well. That man was telling the truth. Surely this master of ours will be as truthful with his reward. If not, I guess we'll carve him to pieces. What's one elder vampire to a whole pack?
Yeah, you knock yourself out with that one. We're gonna, head out.
Wonderful. When the hunt begins, hopefully you're fast enough. What do you say? An hour before we hunt you down and put your head on a spike, devouring the rest of you?
Can I argue for 2?
Roll persuasion with disadvantage.
Ah, good shit. Love that. GG's. Persuasion with disadvantage. Unbeatable. Let's
Wow.
go.
He nods. You're so feeble, you probably need it. Certainly. 2 hours before we tear you apart. Sister, is that okay? Or would you like to do it here in this church of that man that we so deliciously had? How long ago was that now? Anyway, he just looks around. Yes. You note the girl just waving her hand. Fuck, Vlad. Why do you always do this? Fine, we'll play your game again. In the end, I'll still be stringing them up one by one, and the children will eat. You just kind of see her snap her finger, as just immediately everything just grows quiet. You can feel as if a tone and a shift come over the younger creatures in front of you. They just stop freezing in their place, just staring. As they're looking towards you, Doru just kind of looking around. What do you mean? Surely you're not letting them truly leave. You note the female vampire in the back snapping her fingers as the vines just dissipate from underneath you. Lucian becoming unrestrained as she just waves her hand. This town's so boring. Finally adventure, and now we're doing this stupid game. You note the vampire behind her just shaking his head, a great sword slamming straight down in front of her, just as her body just splits, splattering apart. Vampire spawn, as the others just kind of get away from him quickly. You're so fragile. Looking towards his sister and shaking his head, just whipping the black blood from his blade, he looks at you all. Doesn't she know that the hunt is what makes this? These creatures have been vampires for 3 days now. Ugh. Perhaps Valaki is doing better. Either way, I think we need stronger troop. Let's have that, it, sister. Let's turn them. They seem strong. You know her just kind of shaking her head. Vlad, whatever you want, brother. Either way, I want the blonde one to myself. You know him nodding. Agreed. You may have him. With that, you just see the girl just waving her hand slowly as a gesture to wave you off. Go now. You may run away. Leave the sweet smell to us. Be gone. Ismark just kind of shaking his head and just whispering to you. We are not. I mean, Irina. We must not leave her.
Agreed. As I
He
just
just
kind of whisper back.
he shakes his head and whispers that whoa. He just nods to you, looking back at them, as the girl just shakes her head. What are you blabbering about? Why aren't you fleeing? Have we not shown you mercy? It was 2 hours started 5 whole minutes ago.
Correct. Lucian, shut that door.
As Lucian just proceeds to shut the door and begin backing away.
All right.
Ismark just kind of glaring, but just backing away as well. As he kind of slowly, out of sight, rushes to the side.
Yeah, we also rush to the side.
So do we.
As he just kind
As
of
Lucian just
around.
quickly gives a silent, just wave frantically to get on through.
You note the door closing. You can hear just kind of muffled through as the girl says, kill the priest. He's useless as well, brother. I'll go get the thing we need the most. What did that man call it? You just hear like a muffle from the man, but you don't hear any response. With that, I am going to assume everybody has rushed out of the thingy thing, so I'm moving everybody to the side, and I'm only going to deal with currently those of us who are not here yet. I don't know why my screen just froze, but that's cool. Oh, now it's turning black. That's interesting.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh. Give me a sec. Maybe it's me. Refresh and see what's going on. And while I'm doing that, let's get some dark fantasy shit, guys.
Ooh, dark fantasy.
Yeah, sure. Put some shit on that's not ambient D&D fantasy.
Gotcha. I got you.
Think Grand Adventure shit, but weird. I don't know how to search. I just search for weird shit. I don't know.
It's
what
gonna be
damn shit
good.
we're on.
I just know it's gonna
Let's
be
see.
good.
That being said, going back to Bennett, you note Arena and Dory, you just kind of noting the sounds. She stops next to the stairs, looking up towards the ladder. She looks back at you. I don't hear shouting anymore. So what are they? Dory is shaking his head. Oh, God, they're dead. Everybody's dead. Everybody's dead.
Okay.
They're waiting.
God.
They're waiting.
I doubt they're all dead. If they were, we would have heard a lot more final words and a lot more explosions.
The Arena's just kind of picking at Doryu. He's probably right, Doryu. Also, we would have heard Idmark screaming and crying like a bitch. So, Doryu. Arena, I'm too sad to laugh. Stop. With that, they just kind of follow behind you as you kind of, I imagine, creep up slowly. Yeah, notably, so actually, that's not going to work. So I'm just going to do this really fast. No, I'm not, because once again, this shit froze. What the fuck? No, but just this wait. Sorry. So on my screen, the game's frozen, but I can use like the menu bars.
Wait.
Oh wait, that's weird. Oh, that's okay. Never mind. I don't know what's happening. Okay, they moved back. Yeah. Okay, now I'm in target mode. Hold on. All right. I'm being pranked by this chick, the computer. Oh shit. All right, cool. What the fuck? Okay, now. Let's try this one more fucking time. One more fucking time. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Oh my god, bro. Please.
Oh shoot.
There we go. Wait,
No,
why did
I
it move you
moved.
there?
My finger slipped on W as it was pushing me
okay.
away.
I was thinking it was still fucking with me. That wasn't great. As you come up, you note the closed door, but you can hear just kind of a kick just bash it in as you rise. Boom, it breaks open. Through it, you just note a woman walk in, or a younger girl just staring at you in a black. You see it to be, at least the player-wise, a black Victorian dress. She just kind of sits there smiling at you. Oh, there were more of you down there, little rats that you are. Oh, come to think of it, there were more of you before. Well, oh, I see. You have that strange fruit. Delicious. Please, be as delicious as her. With that, she just walks forward towards you. Roll initiative.
Oh. Well, that's fucked. Okay. That's not good at all. Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Looking. I'm assuming I can see the hole in the wall behind me.
Yes, you could see clearly the giant hole.
Alright, and Irina and Doru are still climbing up the ladder.
Yes, they're underneath you, still coming up. But the smell in the air as the vampire's face twists and turns, sniffing towards you, is unmistakable, or at least you can see that. You also note the vampire can see you clearly as she just kind of stares at you. Oh, I forgot. Your body just kind of solidifies in this moment, so you can also see you very well.
Okay. Yeah, that's not good. So...
She just kind of shakes her head and looks at you. It's not. She just smiles. Perhaps you roaches are. Never mind. I'll just do what I always do. I'll do it myself. You can see her just close her eyes and begin to kind of twist her head around. You can hear cracking in her neck as it begins to snap and pop. Her head just snaps and faces you with her eyes closed. Dorimios. Morphia. Her hands just twisting in front of her, creating strange shapes, and then touching her chest, you see strange objects just kind of form. Oh, no, you don't. I guess you don't. No, you do. Strange creatures begin to come out of her. A sound drips forward. An ooze drips up. They look at you. Small girls just staring at you with dead faces. Then slowly turning back to the vampire. They nod and bow to her. In unison they speak. Mistress, what is it that you desire of us? The girl smiles towards you. I only wish to feed you, girls. Please, have at it. This one seems to be a throwaway. They both kind of look at you and twist their heads. This one bears the mark, mistress. You know, her just kind of nodding. I understand, children. But he is not one of us. They just kind of look at you. You know two familiar faces entering the fray. Oh, although that is unfair, so that's not happening. With that, you stare at them, Bennett, and they stare back.
Fuck. I'm gonna need a quick sec. I need to get up and drop off a key.
Sure, bro. I'm going to well, I can't skip your turn. Aw. Take a break, gentlemen. I'm taking a piss. You guys have a great day.
Gotcha, boss.
We'll be back in whenever. 5 minutes.
So, where's the strap, broskies?
I don't know. I was gone for 10 minutes.
Could I be brought up to speed?
Wait, first, you guys all left Aurelia and her friend to come up the stairs by themselves?
Well, we had no choice because it was literally telling us to leave. We have 2 hours to run away. She only assumed it was just us. You tell them obviously, the rest of the track is downstairs. So we have 10,
Yeah, they're there for them, and you guys kind of left them to come up by themselves?
Once when we get charmed and have me fight everybody, then how am I supposed to do that?
Bro, but they weren't charming anyone. But I don't know, I was gone for 10 minutes. I'm just questioning.
No, alright. Question. So
All right,
you
I'm
guys,
back. So what happened?
That's question on why we left Arlene and Dormo and everybody else downstairs.
Why we left?
Yeah, instead of going back downstairs.
I mean, we didn't leave y'all down there.
No, you left the 2 of them to come up by themselves. I mean, Bennett's there, but he was invisible and stuff, so.
I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty sure turn order works like that. Just kind of, you have to come up first in order to, progress the turns.
Yeah, I guess so. Whatever. It's just I was a little confused.
So you guys want to go back down and jump them, or I gotta do it?
Go back down and jump them? What? What is he talking about?
You want to go back down and jump them? Because
that's Alyssa and Odessa of Judgment. Shut the fuck up. We ain't fighting them. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. The fact that she could command those 2? Yeah, nah, it's GG's. I'm not fighting these hoes. What the fuck?
What you said?
Oh, Lester's here. The other fucking bro's here also. The fucking dude that we fought.
Oh yeah, no, bro. I'm not going back there. Y'all figure something out.
Bro,
Y'all gotta figure something out.
What you mean? We really can't let them take this information from us.
Yeah, we definitely not gonna let them take Arena. Even if I gotta kill one of y'all's, we're not gonna let them take Arena.
So we're going back there then. We're going back down.
We? Come on, man. I ain't said all that.
I mean, well, from all you lead the fray, you can take more hits than all of us.
All right, I bet.
I did not crack my wrist so that we can go back.
I came back just to hear that. That's wonderful. Okay, I guess.
I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I ain't got no heals, so don't take no damage. Yeah.
Wow, okay. Hold on.
Not
Let me just make sure they don't roll above a 10. Nigga, I will beat the shit out of you.
Don't take no damage. I said.
Shut up.
I said that shit with my whole. Do not take no damage, or else you will not be healed.
Alright, bro. My age is 20, bro. I'm pretty sure they hit me. They probably hit like 30 something, bro.
Make a
What do
save.
you want me to
Make
do?
a save.
Fuck a save.
Like, what do you want me to do? I don't got no healing. Do not take no damage, or else.
Expensive
What are you
sorcery
gonna
sauce.
do? Not heal? They gonna tear my shit apart.
Grab some
nigga.
sorcery points and put that shit back in the gym, bro. Recharge it somehow, bro.
Recharge?
Okay,
Nah, bro. I'll eat your soul. I'll eat your soul. I can recharge it with that. Give me that. Give me that. I did. That's what I got. Oh my god. Bros
Yeah,
want
realistically,
heals, but they don't want to feed me their soul.
If Guy's leading the fray, realistically, let's say he does die, right? That means he still have to like walk over his dead body, which means that gives us ample time to escape.
Yo, facts. Whoa, he's cooking.
Hey, yo.
Yo, we use him as a barricade. Yo, fellas. Yo, hold on. This might cook.
Lucky I'm a zero barbarian. Look at him, I'm a zero barbarian. You're lucky.
Yo,
I'm a
facts.
zero
We kill you. Like you tank some hits, right? And then in death, we post you up on the wall, right? Because you about 6 feet. You like a good 6 feet. That's a 4-foot hole. We post you up on the wall, right? And then next time we come back and recover your body, we bring you back to life. GG's game 1. All right. Oh yeah. Go get in there. Get in there.
That's how we get into the situation. We went into church, tried to figure out why there was wailing. We talked to the priest, or at least he caught us on the way in. Came in to figure out what was going on. Saw us going down. Apparently his son Doru was trapped down there. He told us, yo, my son, he was bitten, probably turned into a vampire. He was just losing it. So I had to lock him up to keep him safe. Every time I'm thinking about killing him, but I can't do it. So please help him. Went down, looked him out. We gave him a vial of holy water after a little bit of deliberating. He chugged that shit easily. Yeah, that nigga was lying. He was the vampire, and he alerted like the whole fucking covenant that we were here.
Yeah. So right now we just gotta get Irina out of here, and that 2 hours that I bargained for, yeah, that don't apply to Irina. So it's gonna be a little dicey from here on. So we probably gotta find somebody's house to hide in because they can't come in. Vampire workarounds. Deadbeat. I don't think this fades it. Like this goes a little bit beyond the realm of deadbeat
This is
dad.
farther than deadbeat dad. This is
like he was eating.
he
his
was
son.
actively
Like, he
feeding off
wants
of his
to eat
kid.
Like I don't know.
At least he made
No,
mention of like.
No. I'm pretty sure. He said that's not his dad. So.
I mean, yeah,
Okay.
he said that that's not his father anymore, but that's because he turned. Like, I don't think it's a separate person.
I don't think it's like like something took over, like this thing replaced my father. Not entirely. I think it's literally he turned into a vampire. That is not the man that raised me.
Not checking the skinwalker.
We
No,
don't.
I mean, whatever he
Also-
is, he's dead now.
Also, fun fact from now on, where we're talking to people now, hey yo, chuck this holy water quick, bro. I'm not trusting you.
No, we're gonna run out of holy water.
Yeah,
Like,
we're gonna
are you-
hold
are you-
water, like
you're
like,
a cleric or a paladin. Can you get some more? Like
the next refill is like across town. Like I don't know,
You
man.
mean cross continent?
Yeah, cross country, bro.
Like, what you mean cross town? Make this shit sound like it's a 30-minute
that shit
walk.
is in
Nah,
California.
that's a 30-day voyage.
Yeah, that's in California, bro.
That's
Like we ain't
California,
getting no
nigga,
more.
we
Like,
in
this is all
England.
we got. He's alright, you know.
What you mean?
Yeah, bro. Like we ain't getting no refills anytime soon. Like I got 2 flasks of holy water and 4 in a water skin. So sorry to say, bro. Like that's all I got.
yeah, I got 3 left.
Are we all back?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, except for Isaiah, because he had to leave to do a little thing.
Oh yeah. Wait, like leave?
Yeah, like leave. He said this is gonna take a while.
Oh, that sucks, bro.
Mm.
I called away for not getting a haircut again.
Yeah, he got called away for not getting a haircut again.
So
this
he's
is
now
probably.
so he's getting yelled at for being like a sweaty like cave dweller.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess so.
Oh, I mean that I'm with his mom on this, man. 100%, bro. Like, gentlemen, stop it.
Absolutely fair.
Like, stop it, bro. Incel culture is too easy to get into. Stop.
Tame your man.
He's right. He's right.
Make sure you're getting haircut and grooming normally, daily,
Yeah.
weekly, every 3 weeks. God damn it.
Uh-huh.
Get that fucking shape up.
Especially with today's sponsor, Manscaped.
Alright.
Whoa.
Use code Phantom
Yeah,
13
bro.
for 30% off at checkout.
Okay, hold on.
Bro, I
Manscaped.
have one too, man. I'm sleeping on it right now.
Yo, manscaping is also something you should be doing
Naturally.
Mm-hmm.
constantly,
Naturally.
gentlemen.
Correct.
Yeah, you should be
I mean-
doing that. But
Yeah.
no, you just don't. Were you
Nah, don't say I.
IB, don't say
What?
IB. Just
were you were
Right.
were you interjecting with this like maybe not,
Like-
bro? Maybe I just want my parts
Like,
to grow.
nah,
Guy. Okay, shut up. Just hold it.
Listen, man. Listen.
Don't you know women like scruffy?
I don't think this is the same realm. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think that's the same realm.
Did you say don't women like scruffy?
Alright, time to go.
I mean,
this can't stand here.
so like, you would know the answer to that more than I would, wouldn't you?
I was saying that as a joke.
Oh. Oh, okay. I thought like the way it sounded, I thought you were like literally being like, nah, bro. I thought women liked. I was like, nah. Like, do you? Because I'll be honest, none of them Korean dudes got any facial hair. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying, those motherfuckers look like Ken dolls. So like, I know what you're into, Jeanette, all right? I know.
You listen to K-pop one time.
Yeah, right?
It
It ruined.
What you
It
fucking remember one
ruined.
time?
Oh man.
I didn't want to rip out the no, but like I don't know, gentlemen, just please,
Mm.
I beg you, don't be
So-
don't be fucking sweaty man kids that don't get haircuts and
Yeah.
shit.
Absolutely.
Take pride in what you look like, so you can get some bitches or some gentlemen. You know, if that's your thing.
Different stroke for
Correct.
different folks.
Correct.
Or aliens, which are confirmed to exist now. according to
What?
Okay,
No,
stop.
no, no,
Yeah,
no.
say less.
According to
No, I'm not
NASA,
joking. I'm not joking. Actually, like did get confirmed today.
Yeah, that's
Something
what they
like
that.
said.
Bro, they've confirmed aliens for years. We found bacteria remains on Mars, dog. Like, what do you mean?
No, but they still like
Keep us-
alien, like some like non-biological humanoid or something like that.
Yeah,
nah,
that's
they
what the
ain't
fuck the bacteria is.
nothing.
It's
Oh,
it's,
okay, then.
it's bacteria for Mars. So it's
Bro.
unlike anything from Earth, which makes it alien.
Mm.
And it's a living creature, so it's an alien. What you think aliens are supposed to be humanoid, bro? That's not how it works at all. That is incorrect.
Well, I don't think like humanoid, but like maybe bipedal.
Nah, doubtful. Highly doubtful.
Mm.
Very doubtful. Because we've never like think about the planets and how elements work. Like how there are planets that are just like where it rains metal. There are planets
Yeah.
where, you know,
Neptune rains diamonds.
yeah, like shit like that.
There's one planet that's like basically water.
Yeah, if life could exist, it has to be a very specific set of circumstances. And in those specific sets, planets don't usually do that, right? Like they randomize the set. So the chances of you finding life that look anything like us or act anything like this, like any relationship to us, any way or shit, like communication skills, even like anything, the chance of that is near impossible. Like near impossible. Like as Zion says, probably some alien fish. No, bro. Like you are still thinking like a human conceptual level. There are no fish, bro. Like you've never seen what's out there that's alive. I guarantee it.
crazy how that kind of information is not behind an NDA.
Yo, I'm with it.
The former U.S. intelligence official, and that's not behind an NDA.
I mean, there's a theory that like I think it's like octopi or aliens because they have like no actual like.
Stop talking. Stop. Hold on.
Octopi are aliens. Yeah,
Oh,
that's what you
Just
said.
theory.
so
Oh, you're back.
well, good
Hold
and
on.
bad.
Shut up.
Good and bad news. So good, I'm off the hook. Bad, the kids that usually come around sometimes, they're taking the trip with us. That I'm going to New Jersey tomorrow, and they're staying the night. Also, my uncle from out of town is in, and they went to go eat with my mom and grandma. And guess who's watching kids? Because I didn't get a haircut.
Oh.
Yeah, so that was a good session for me. You know, nice,
Yeah.
nice checking things out. But I gotta watch them so they don't like destroy the living room. So I guess have a good night.
Turn the TV
Yeah.
on, man. Just put some dollars and shit.
Yeah,
Turn on
it's
Subway
GG's,
Surfers.
Doug.
Yeah,
Ah,
get Tyler, bro. I mean, like, I'm quiet as fuck.
what a
Yeah,
guy.
not an option.
Not
Damn.
an option. They will destroy the tablet. All right. Have a good night, boss.
Yeah,
Here,
bro.
bro.
How unfortunate.
But yeah, it's because like octopi
Well,
have
what
like
happened?
no
What happened?
backbone.
Oh, he said that he has to babysit right now, so you have to go.
Yeah.
That sucks. Okay. Yo, what the fuck am I looking at, bro? Like, what is this tweet thing?
Jelly.
Jellyfish?
Oh, the tweet.
No,
Oh,
bro. The thing that's actually. I don't care about jellyfish, bro.
there's something about being saying that they have
No,
UFOs and stuff.
I watched the shit, but I'm trying to figure like what is this? Like, what are we looking at? Because it's just
Mm,
two people in a room talking with people behind them. I don't know who either of these people are. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Well, apparently one of them is, let's see, former U.S. intelligence official David Grush.
Yeah. It's the internet, bro. Like,
yeah.
prove it. Prove that is who that is. It might be. It looks like it is, but I've never like this. No one said anything to me about this, which means this didn't happen. That's what I'm trying to say.
Makes sense. Absolutely cooked.
Like, there's no way this shit happened, and like no one I know who loved politics and all this weird shit wasn't like, bro, did you see this shit? But maybe they did, right? So now I'm trying to figure this out. So now I have to stop the session. What's this dude's name? David what?
David
David
Grush.
Grush.
Rouge. Let's fucking go. All right. Here it is. What do we got? News Nation. Congress holds a UFO hearing this week. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, fuck me. This is correct. Okay. Let me check two more websites because this is about to get popping. Wait. David Bruce, got to start doing some things. Let's vet this by UFO. We'll put it into your little Wembley rush. UFO hearings. Let's go. Nope.
Jellyfish isn't really a fish.
Okay.
So they're aliens. Then.
That's weird, bro. This is no, it's like, oh, here it is. Wait. Uh-huh. Yeah, none of like no actual like news sites have anything about this.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait. Here. Okay. So that's not okay. Wall Street Journal. Give me one sec, because this is about to get good.
Cnidaria? Cnidaria?
Okay. Let's see.
Cnidaria.
Oh, okay.
Cnidaria. 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 I give up. Fuck it.
All right, cool, bro. So like, I'm confused about this.
Hmm?
I'm just confused about this because like, this shit. I'm gonna try. Under oath.
I love Twitter news.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is real. Oh, wait, here it is. A Pentagon spokesman told NBC News that Grush's claims are totally false.
Good shit.
So so he's bullshitting. I mean, he might not be, but he's bullshitting. Because it's conspiracy. Because if the Pentagon's like, nah, then that's it. That's a wrap. That means the government is not like. That means the people on the panel, they're probably gonna get like a Pentagon call, like, drop all this shit immediately, because this isn't real. Go away. So yeah. Fan of that. Stigma silence is pilot 2 pair repressions. Yeah, they're chalking this up as these guys are angry because they got kicked out of the military and shit because they started saying all this stuff. Okay, that makes sense. All right, cool. Yeah. You gotta let that. This isn't gonna get big until about a week from now, because this shit just happened. Yeah, it's gonna get nice, man.
Gotcha.
Anyway, yes. As the girls look at you with dead eyes, Bennett. What do you do?
Shit. This is an interesting ass situation. Just looking at the witch right now. What do you mean marked? What are you talking about?
They just kind of look at each other and then look back at you. They look back at each other, and one of them says, "This one chooses to speak out of turn." The other one nods. "Sister, he's very rude." The other one just looks back. "It, sister, it is very rude. He is not one of us." You know her just nodding. "But he..." They both shake their head. Smells like it." They don't seem to really pay too much attention to what you've told them or said to them.
This might be dumb, but I'll just take a step forward. I'm right here. What does that mean?
They just kind of stare at you without saying anything. You know, the vampire is looking at you. "It means you're not worth keeping alive. That stupid mask of yours is..." Wait, I'm just assuming you're in the mask. "And that stupid mask of you only hides how ugly you truly are, creature." With that, she just shakes her head. "Any day now. I don't care for my brother's plans at this point."
Shit, okay. So, with the Crusader's blade in my right hand, this might suck. I'm just gonna straight up take a shot at her. Just swinging the blade outwards towards her. Just quickly whipping the blade from a reverse grip into a proper one and just swinging upwards with my left hand, kind of just calling out as I do it. "I'm not some creature!" Just... Oh, look at that.
Good shit.
Nice.
I'm reloading because I can't look at it.
Good shit.
You're swinging that at
this one right here.
Okey doke.
Wait, hold back, bro. Do it again, bro.
I'm not a fighter. I'm a sorcerer. I can only attack once.
Damn.
Wait, I'm confused, man. Did you
Oh,
roll your
yeah.
damage already?
48.
48.
Oh, that's super weird. Let me
Oh,
reload
did it
again.
not show up?
Right.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Not on my end. I don't know what's going
Oh,
on.
it's probably stupid again.
That shit's acting weird tonight. Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
You note the blade just kind of swinging directly at her. You can hear a hissing sound as it hits her into her black dress. The blade goes, and you can just see it kind of slice through. But once it comes, like as you kind of draw through, you almost feel like you're slicing into nothing, as the blade kind of just phases through her, and she just stares at you. Pity. That's not how that works. Anyway, she just kind of stares at you. Girls. The blade seems to have no effect on her.
Fuck. I'm just gonna slam one foot behind me and just stand my ground. My cloak fully extended behind me. I am going to use Font of Magic on my bonus action and turn my 6 sorcery points into a 4th level spell slot. With that, I'll end my turn. With my cloak out behind me, does it obscure the ladder from any of them?
No.
Yeah. Doing that, I'll end my turn there. Just staying in front of him.
With that, as Doru reaches the steps, he just kind of turns and just immediately that's them. He just kind of jumps, not even knowing, just out of the window, hitting the ground, and falling prone. As Irina comes up next, looking over to them, she just looks back at Doru and draws her blade. Fuck! What the hell are those? That one. I remember. You see the girl immediately look at her. Her face just almost looking like a lion as she stares. That's Dean. You know the two girls just kind of looking back, mistress, and they turn back to you. But with that, Irina just kind of also stands her ground, looking towards you. What are we doing? And oh, that's strange. That glow is gone.
Yeah. Right now, I'm as solid as a wall, and you need to run.
If you say so. She just kind of plops down begrudgingly. You all note Irina just kind of looking down. Ismark! Where the fuck is Ismark? There it is. Alright, move on for a second. You note him just waving his torch. We're here! Quickly! With that, she joins you, helping Doru to his feet and moving him along. This puts us in a rather spicy situation. That being said, as they catch up to the party, you know Irina's just kind of pointing.
Wait.
I'm sorry. Did you all introduce yourselves to her? I don't recall.
I don't think so, actually.
Okay, cool. She just points back. Your friend, he's still in there. Come.
Yeah. And with that, I'm going to head back to help him out.
Same here.
That said, let's.
I'm
Same.
just about to move right now.
Are you all just gonna help?
Yeah.
Yep. Leave no man behind.
Okay. Let me move some stuff then, because I need to do. Just
I'll
move
put
you
us in the
here.
initiative, I guess.
Yeah.
Is it me? You gonna hide Lucian? That's my
I'll
man's.
just do
Right.
that. I'm sorry, what did you say?
Oh, I should hide Lucian because he's not here currently.
Oh no, I don't do that, but yeah, you're right. I mean, yeah, I do that still.
Fuck on, bro. God damn it.
No, my only 19 for today.
And
So
the laugh.
Yo.
GG's, Chief.
I keep rolling high on initiative.
Roll to that bitch.
With that, a young girl reaches out to you. You can feel twisting of her hand as an amulet just kind of falls down. As she grasps it, you can see what looks to be a raven just kind of twist as she grabs and twists it again. You see a blade slowly begin to form as an axe head comes up. You note her hands moving slowly, as you can almost see her moving in slow motion. Uh, at the top of the swing, she just stops and looks at you. No, she whispers. You feel your body just kind of begin to shake. A heat rises through you. A judgment calls to you. You feel sick as the blade. Well, you don't see it move, but you feel just kind of this thing hit you. You've been bloodied. As you begin to bleed profusely, you can see your chest has been split open. Your robes, armor, whatever you're wearing, just kind of split to the side as she just looks at you. You're nothing, hollow inside, a monster looking for humanity. What drives you and motivates you? You can hear these words in your mind. Make a wisdom save for me.
Fuck. It's like 13.
Your body begins to swift and trip, and kind of you almost feel your back slowly twisting. She just shakes her head. No, you suffer from one level of exhaustion. The girl just shakes her head. Sister. The other girl just also looks at you. You can see her raising her hands to the sky as she clasps down on an amulet, just kind of raising it up and twisting it. A spear begins to slowly drift out of it into her hands. As she takes the spear, she pushes back, and you can see just black armor as she rips away a cloak and slams a shield in front of her. You can see her just thrust forward directly into you. She whispers, nothing.
Seeing the shield, not the shield, the spear get thrown, Bennett just waves his hand off to the right as a dome starts to form. I'll cast shield to try and block the spear thrust. My AC raising to a 21. Yeah, 21.
With that, you can just see it. The spear hit it as you could see the shield just stably sitting in front of you as you kind of look. Her eyes seem to be a bit disappointed as she just looks back at her sister. Sister, I have failed. You just note the other one shaking her head. No. We will finish this. With that, this brings us to Pilgrim's turn. On the outside, you hear really nothing, but you can still get glances of things. You can hear just a sister. I thought we had a deal. You can also hear sound and just kind of a dropping from further in. Slowly, in your line of sight, you can see something begin to move forward. A large figure just kind of stands slowly looking, into this doorway. Pull yourself back together, Animon. You can see the girl just quickly look back. Your lust for the hunt is a little tiring, brother. With that, what do you do?
Fearing the most, I'll spring into action, and as I take a step forward, arms raised, you see a mist start flow over me in a burst of motion. I'll disappear in mist, reappearing right here. I am Misty Step. Reappearing in a burst swirl of mist. I'll rush over here again. My eyes in situation. What do I see?
Give me one sec, please. Looking through the wall and just kind of peeking inside, familiar to you, you note the somewhat familiar vampire girl from earlier in the woods before you got to the town and how you met Ismark. But in front of Bennett, or at least from the side of the angle you can see in through his legs, you recall the armor and the spear, but you're not sure to confirm. But you can see who you recall to be Alessa, one of the judges from the dream world. Looking over it, your body begins to shake a bit. Your form becomes more stable. You become more solid, but something feels different. Something feels out of place as you look at yourself. You begin to see your skin fading in and out, but your hands don't look exactly like yours. They seem to be slightly bigger. It kind of just fades as you kind of look around and then look back at Bennett.
Just at first look in my hands, confusion and worry before the situation Bennett finds. I'll look towards the others, yell, "This is bad! We need to get Bennett out of here fast!" At that, I'll...
Looking. Oh, sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah,
Looking back after hearing Tilgrim's shout. No! Go! I can catch up!
A bit of hesitance kind of creeping onto Tobin's face. I'll just yell back, "Okay!" And I'll just kind of... He yelled that yell loud enough for the others to hear, or no? Is that loud?
There's a hole in the door, and yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just take a step back then. Still in sight, but just a bit more farther back. So, and I'll end my turn here.
All right. As the girl just kind of looks on, she shakes her head. Oh, interesting. You're going to stop us while you bleed out slowly. Okay. Brother, I'm going to kill this one. I don't like him. He has that smell, like that man, the one calling himself our master. I don't like the ego, the arrogance. And that other one, the elf, I know that smell. It's the exact same. Just kind of seeing the dark-clad man called Vlad just sitting there, just pushing his hair off his eyes. You could see them glowing as he looks at you. I know, sister, but, well, that's why I need him alive. He's gonna help us figure out what that old man was getting at with all those stupid riddles. And something about that castle. Come. The girl is outside. We'll take her now, then, and head to him. Oh, with that, she looks back. Can I kill him? You see him just kind of grab her throat as she kind of twists to see him. Sister, at least let them get back to the town. I want to hunt before those wolves finish off all the good prey in Viking. You can see him just straighten his armor and push his robe back. Pardon me, sister, please. As he pulls his hand off her neck, you could see blood slowly dripping down it as she just kind of turns back to you and looks at you. You are forgiven. Fine. With that, once again, you seem free to leave. You could see her just kind of look at you. Vax! Immediately as she says that, you're just kind of, the two young girls just drop into the same oozy-like black consistency you've seen on Jotun many a times, as well as, well, your tentacles. They just kind of flop onto the ground and then dissolve into, as they slowly begin to dissolve into the liquid, and they begin slowly traveling back towards, well, creeping up to the vampire girl. She just looks at the ground, and they touch her boots as she looks at you. The boots, black as the ooze, just kind of absorb them into her. You could see her just fluff her dress a bit. Run, creature. No, but before that, stand still. Can't have you dying before I get to you. With that, she just kind of holds her hand out to you. You just kind of feel refreshed, your wounds just disappearing, your exhaustion fading away. You just feel like a breeze hits you. It reminds you of something, but you're not really sure what it is, just that you felt it before. The same breeze, the same feeling, that cooling of your skin. She just kind of looks at you and shakes her head. Weak. Okay, that wasn't creepy. With that, she just stands there tapping her foot. How much time do we have to give them, Vlad? The gentleman just kind of staring at you as you begin to leave. I agreed to 2 hours. That was about 10 minutes ago. So, well, I'll give them an hour.
Hearing that, I'll just like jump out of the window and start sprinting towards the group.
Arena immediately sprinting away as Ismark yells back to you, "Come! Idiots! Let's go!"
And so we do.
And with that, you make to the streets. As you begin to run, you can see Ismark just kind of stopping as you get to the first cross section of town as he looks left and right. All right. No real supplies. He said an hour, but, well, hell, you heard him. After 10 minutes, he said an hour, and he said 2 hours to you, Blondie. Actually, he just kind of stops and looks around. Who the fuck are you all? There it is. My accent's back.
Yeah, adventurers. Don't worry.
Yes, Adventurer 1. He just shakes his head. Your name, stupid.
Yeah.
I'm
Kester.
Ismark. Ismark Koreana. They called me the Lesser. On account of the anxiety, but fuck. Well, I mean, it's not really anxiety, so just, yeah. Kester. Blondie's name is Kester. You look weird. Okay. Stupid puffy outfit. Who's next? You.
Lucian. As Lucian's just running along.
Shout behind Wolfham.
Tilgrim. I'm called Tilgrim.
Yes, the cute girl is Tilgrim. Yeah.
Bennett Dawnvale, and we have to move.
Yeah, man.
Hi. The Irina just kind of nodding. Ismark, later. We're leaving. She just kind of looks at you. We're leaving, right?
Yep, absolutely.
As far as we can in an hour.
Okay. 10 minutes.
Do you have any horses or carriages in this town?
No. Like we already got that.
Ismark just, no, we talked about this. That's actually not that accurate.
And kind of over to Kester. Well, are you still able to, as I'm gesturing,
Damn it, the coin! Do you have the coin?
I have the coin. Oh, I'm just kind of like just patting myself down. Do I have the coin?
You don't have the coin.
Fuck!
there you go.
Yo, real quick, Mr. J, this Phantom Steed spell that I have in my inventory. Can I get access to that real quick?
What?
You gave me Phantom Steed to drive Esmeralda's cart.
I did give you Phantom Steed to drive Esmeralda's cart. And you still certainly recall the spell as a sorcerer who knows things.
Let's go. So just g- just like clasping my hands together and just cracking my knuckles. Come, as I try to summon a Phantom Steed.
You note the steed slowly just kind of races out of the ether. As it kind of hits the ground, behind it, you know another steed just kind of popping out as a strange, almost object between them whips out and slams in front of you, kind of whipping. You see wagon wheels kind of pulling out of the ether. As the ether just begins to eat away, you could see the cart as it phases into just reality from ethereal, just green around you. You could see just this magic kind of swirling towards Arena as this green wave just hits her and absorbs into a strange, small locket or bauble around her neck. She just kind of looks up at the card as it materializes. You note the cart being incredibly familiar as you recall it being Esmeralda's purple, freshly painted cart from the old tower by the lake. The steeds look back at you. Ooh.
Get on! As I just kind of suspend my disbelief, just as quickly as it came upon.
Just shocked as it appears, but Kester yelling, "Get on!" just snapping Lucien back to it. He just jumps
just-
into the cart.
That it just
urging her
runs
to
towards the
enter.
cart.
And
When
then
the hell could
Smith
you do this?
I have no idea. Let's
Start
go.
driving, anyways.
Within a matter of minutes, you're off through the countryside. You note that as you pass through the woods on either side and behind you, the trees seem to be coming closer and closer. But unlike the trees before in a dream, these are barren and naked. Not pines so much as just twisted and gnarled, looking at you with strange faces. As you come to the first crossroads, you note the River Ivalus to your east, just kind of shining and shattering through. Off through the riverside, going down the hill as you pass it, you can see a large pool of water. And down that hill, you also note just lights coming from what seem to be tents set up down the road. As you come to the crossroads, you're stopped. As you can see just in front of you in the rain as begins to pour down, a black carriage sitting there and figures standing near it.
Shit.
Shit. Here we go again.
Couldn't be our friendly neighborhood White Riders, right?
We'd be lucky.
As you come to,
Nope. It's
you note the dark figure just kind of standing there. Just kind of looking around. He just kind of smiles at you. I see. Oh, is this what you are doing here? First you deliver me, and then you deliver her. My friend, how can I repay this honor you bestow upon me? You just see him kind of reach his hand out to Irina. Now, come. There's much to discuss, White David. Irina's just kind of staring. As she immediately takes a step behind Ismark. And he just kind of looks at you. Bring her to me.
No. No, we can't do that.
You just know him just like poof into a silvery smoke. You could just hear a voice next to you. What do you mean, no? Kester. Typhoon. You are as toothless as Eyeless. You can't even sing the song. Go on. You could see him just kind of whip his cape to the side. Go on! As he stares at you.
Yeah, so just kind of turning just my head and body back slowly. We have a job to do. Unfortunately, we have to take her somewhere else. We cannot give her to you.
I see. I understand, he says as he slowly puts his left hand on your shoulder, nodding to you. I understand. You did not come here to be a servant to a god. Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
1,000 something.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Janeth, you're kind of.
Sometimes it's important to mute your mic. That said, with that, he just kind of nods. You came here to die. Fine by me.
At that mention, I'm going to expend a wild strength stack to invoke number 91 reincarnation because I fear that I am going to face physical harm.
My
soon.
hand tenses. I'll just. At this point, I'm ready to cast counterspell at a moment's notice.
Okay. With that being said, as he certainly is just, you can see his hand twitch. You don't see anything but the hand twitch. You immediately feel something on your body, just an explosion of heat. You could almost feel your stomach rising directly up to your throat. And I mean like literally. You could feel it just shoot directly up to your throat. As a quick snap, he just kind of smiles towards you. You could just feel it like tense and click as your body just empties.
Like an attack that I can shield? No.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. It's just think. You're just die and fall over, slumped.
Oh yeah, just straight up die. Cool, good shit.
Yeah, literally. Yeah. As your body kind of slumps, the others just note it falls in two. Your top half, as your knees hit the ground, just kind of falls over. As you could see Strahd just kind of look up, his teeth out, fangs baring. Who's telling me no? Nah. The girl. What do you do?
Bennett at this point is his right hand just
Kind of-
shaking. They had a wish from their father to visit the churches of Barovia. Surely you wouldn't deny someone of their family's last wishes, right, young master?
Strahd's just kind of looking at you. Young who? I do appreciate you calling me that, but, well, I don't give a fuck about where they have to go. That girl belongs to me. With that, he kind of looks up as, he's just kind of shouts, "You're getting in my way!" You just note him just disappearing into a silvery smoke. As you kind of look back, you don't know Irina or Ismark anymore, and my screen is, I don't know what's going on. Give me a sec. Like my foundry just keeps like freezing. That's never happened before. They are. Oh yeah, like when I move. Yo, that's so weird.
Is it because of light?
Maybe. I don't know how that would be a thing. It's never been a thing before. But yeah, when I move either tokens. Well, no, let me just see if I move any of these tokens. Let me try to move Jeanette's token. Nope, I can move you fine. I can move Gianna's. I can move Wolfram. No, let me move all of you at the same time. I can swip you around. Yep, look at you. You move in real time. Now let me grab Irina and throw her over here. She moves fine. Yeah, just throwing it. Yeah, there's Ismark. He's cool. I don't understand what's going on. Now, let me see. Move them both at the same, and it's frozen. Interesting. I can't move them at the same time.
Huh.
Oh.
Wow. Yeah, that's weird.
It's probably a client side thing then.
That's super weird. I gotta refresh again. I wonder why I can't move. Let me try that one more time. Maybe I gotta replicate.
They are both important.
I don't think
What?
that's
Yeah,
like
that's-
by a
I don't-
mechanical sense.
Yeah, I don't
It's just
know.
a joke.
I don't
It's just a
think-
joke.
I don't think
Oh, okay.
Foundry,
Yeah. Let me just try to move like you guys, just two of you guys at the same time. Let me try to move you guys at the same time, throwing you around. Let me move you over. Yeah, like it all
if-
works fine. It's all great.
Mm.
Now let me just move Irina. It's great. Ismark. It's great. Now I'm gonna put them together, grab them both, and move them. And it's
Wow,
frozen.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
Weird.
Yep,
I mean,
Irina-
Irina has like a
Interesting.
different kind of portrait, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. I'm gonna just let me break them apart and see what happens. Because
I was gonna say maybe try moving Irina and one of us together and see if that is any different.
You're right. Let me try this. So Irina's here. I'll move Jotun here. Okay, we'll grab this. Now we'll move them together. Yep, they move fine. They don't freeze on my
So
screen
it's-
at all.
Okay, then try
Yeah,
Ishmark and one of us.
Ismark, and we'll do Jotun again because Jotun's there. Ismark.
Okay, it's
frozen.
Ismark.
It's Ismark. I don't know
It's his
why.
torch.
Holy.
It's smart.
It's his torch.
But why is it the torch? That's so weird.
Does he have multiple torches or just?
just one.
Yeah, I was thinking
No,
that's
it's
probably.
not
I was thinking.
how it
I was
It's
saying
just-
there's a
No,
light
it's just
source.
it's just a light source. Yeah, it's just that I put a light on them. That's all that happens when you guys
yeah.
get things. It's just a light source.
That was
I just
right.
have to figure out why that light source is freezing my shit. So let me just. But the game's acting wonky as fuck. Like it's acting wonky. Like the game is
only
definitely acting
thing,
weird.
the only way I can imagine that being a problem is like maybe the light angles and everything, like the shadows moving around, like
Yeah, it was.
cause
But
something.
right here, I said like, inside right here is like, when the light was on.
Nah,
There's like
man.
a little spot hole right there. And
It's literally never happened before. Like this thing runs at like 120 frames on my computer. Well, it's set locked 60 now. But yeah, it's not an issue for the computer. It's just like I actually don't know what it is. I'm trying to figure it out. What is wrong with Ismark's? There's something broken about this. What is this? What is this? Okay. Put him back. He has a light on. All right, let me change this token real quick. Give me 1 sec. Take this light off. Update token. Yo. All right, so I'm gonna move him real quick. Oh, he moves. All right, that's the light. That's weird, bro. All right, I don't give a fuck. Anyway, you note, because I really didn't want to end the session there. You note as both Ismark and Irina are just like they're gone. At this point, you could see Strahd just kind of appear in the silvery mist on the roadside. I will not chase prey like a common mutt of this thing. When I reclaim my throne, there is no need to hunt. You will disappoint. When we meet again, will be nothing more than food. So sad and pathetic to see your potential waste. With that, he returns to the black carriage as it leaves. You can see it winding up the road towards. I'm sorry, what is this? Towards. Can't. What is this? Oh, I'm sorry. Towards the road as the others have run down a dirt path.
So immediately just grab.
Oh, okay. Oh,
You'll see it gets to the
Yeah,
body.
Just immediately scrambling
Rush
over
into
to.
Kester.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I was just going back out to the world general. Yeah, just immediately. Oh, did you want to be
Yeah.
on the map still?
Yeah, kind of a little bit.
Okay.
It'll be cinematic.
Yeah, just immediately scrambling over to Kester and calling the Pilgrim. All right, do we still have diamonds? Can you bring him back?
Diamonds. I don't have any. No, I don't. I don't have any.
And who's gonna have them?
Problem is, almost everything in the bag is
Check them.
faded by now. As I just scramble through it.
Oh, fuck.
I do.
That's the thing. You don't have the bag, brother. Like, the bag's gone. The bag of holding that's gone.
In it?
Just digging
Like,
in my bag.
all the important items that I need you to have, you still have them.
Okay.
Do I just digging in my bag? Do I have black potion of healing?
You don't have anything in bags.
Oh,
Your bags
okay.
are completely empty. Except for, again,
Important shit.
your spell book and any essential level 1 items you would have started with.
Okay.
Well, before Strahd attacked him, he made some kind of moves. Any of you know what that was?
I don't know. Besides, like it felt like a weird surge of magic. That was it.
Wilson, can't you call up your like god or something? Tell her to like just keep him on hold for a while.
Hold on, I have no say. Those in the Delph's realm are in her territory.
Oh, motherfucker, baby. The DM chooses a form.
Yeah, I was gonna let you do that.
Oh shit!
The DM rolls the D100 and consults the table.
Or you could just choose. To be honest, I'm gonna keep it real. Like I feel like you'll make it funny.
I mean,
Turtle,
if you're okay with me just like picking some shit.
I mean, you wouldn't fuck me over, so I'll let you have it. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, no, you just reincarnated the race. What you are doesn't change. So yeah, you're still Kester, but well, you're just a very different Kester. So let's see. Oh, these are all boring, man.
I mean, you can pick something special for me if you'd like.
Yo, make him a gnome.
Make him
Whatever the
raccoon,
case
bro.
there may not
Turtle,
be, you could.
turtle,
I think
turtle.
you'll make it funny. You wouldn't fuck me over, so yeah, go ahead.
Yo,
Make him a raccoon.
Absolutely, go wild, go nuts.
No, I'm
Make him a
trying,
raccoon.
I'm trying to think of.
Brooklyn's on the side road, man.
Yo,
Make
I'm
him a
absolutely
Like-
running the brick.
Like when you but like let me just roll, man. Like I'm just like I have so many. No, because you're making me think of things, man.
I'm
I'm getting like
my
ideas.
luck.
Like, it could be emblematic of his his
That's what I
progression.
mean. Yeah, that's what I mean. Though.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I think
I'm,
you should
no,
have
but
like,
I'm trying,
some kind
I'm trying
of
to
meeting.
think. I'm trying to
And
think,
we
bro.
do have like all the way to Monday.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. Like we got like this is about the
Yeah,
end of
like,
the session.
like,
You can
yo,
absolutely just let me die until
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
right?
You could have it be something like really meaningful.
Mhm.
I don't know about that part.
I
Well,
don't really
that-
care. I just
yeah,
don't want to get
that-
fucked by luck.
I mean, you could just like if it's related. Try to think of a race related to your character that would, like, yeah, essentially move it forward. And then if you pitch it as something, because like, yeah, it's all related to you as a character. You could do that, or
Okay.
I can really just randomize the shit.
Oh, I want to get fucked by luck.
So yeah, all right, we
Yeah,
can end
man.
the session
I
there
think we should
then.
just pick one.
As you see Strahd right off in one direction, as Federico and Ismark in the next, and your boy laying there in 2 pieces.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was a good call on the reincarnation.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to face harm immediately.
I didn't even know we didn't have the diamonds. That's
I mean, I have the diamonds. Wait, no, wait, hold on. I don't have anything actually.
Yeah.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
you don't have the diamonds.
Man. Yeah. You said
You-
that's
you
resurrection
have,
spell on
like-
you or no?
You have the
wait.
you have a silver hilt. You have 3 books. You have a small like amulet, all your baseline weaponry and whatnot, and anything essential spell wise you have. Essential being like a holy water and the like.
Can I keep that crimson gemstone just cause it's not like anything relevant?
What crimson gemstone?
When we were getting gemstones from the Ember Temple, I just took a red one.
Man wants his money.
Oh no, you still
No,
have,
it's not money
no, you
wise.
still have that. All those
It's just,
gemstones are still there.
No, please.
Yeah, bro, they're all still there, dude.
Oh, I was good. Oh, okay. Woo.
Yeah, you have those gems. They're just kind of like, they're just there.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, yeah. I want to use that for something later. But yeah, perfect. Thank Christ.
All right. Now I gotta figure out what I want, or Mr. J will make something funny up.
I mean, I
Hey.
kind of like the turtle idea myself, but it doesn't really help your character.
It also wouldn't
I'll be
make
real.
yeah.
Make him as a raccoon, bro.
A raccoon isn't
This
an
is
official
why-
race.
This is why you do not have the power. I'm just saying, guys.
I mean, a raccoon would be really, really funny. However, it's not an official race, so I can't do it.
Yeah, I'm just looking for like a more comprehensive table because I might roll on it if somebody has made a better one. This table is up to date. Let's see.
Oh, speaking of like
Oh,
stuff we still have, do I
shit,
still have
dog.
that?
Yo, I'm definitely just rolling.
Oh no!
Yeah, because the updated list is fucking great.
Oh shit! All
Yeah,
right,
let me
hopefully.
post this shit real quick. Man.
I guess I just gotta pray that I don't get like fucking ruined as like a half orc or something.
I don't know, bro. This looks impressive. I guess.
I mean,
don't
if you're
know.
a
This
half
might not
orc,
be
you just
fucking-
enter a fucking flexing competition.
Is this gonna be a tape? Is this gonna do like? Oh no, that's not.
It
Yeah, I
could be
don't
a
want-
king cuckoo.
Oh, there we go.
That could be a
Damn.
holy shit.
Wow.
How do you reincarnate as a Warforged?
Those are that's every race currently in the game.
Hold on, Warforged could be crazy though.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like this,
yeah,
shit,
this
I
is
like
way
this
better
shit.
than normal list.
Yeah, but like
Okay,
I just don't
yeah,
want to
yeah.
get
This is
fucked
way
You
over
wanna be
better.
by
a
like
fucking snake person? Oh, the fuck! I love the UNT.
Oh yeah,
my-
the Yonti. Okay.
Yeah, my favorite fucking NPC is one of them, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Real quick, Mr. J, do I like speaking of the stuff we still have? Do I still have like all that mist flower I gathered?
No, you don't.
Oh,
let me-
even
But as you pass through the woods, you've seen it's just kind of laying about. It's still,
Oh,
or at least it looks very familiar. You've
Ah.
seen a few shrubs and branches, you recall. They look fairly dying and dried, but they look fairly similar.
Hmm. all we need is an alchemist kit and some of that, please. When you get the chance.
Really looking at this list and I'm quaking in my boots.
There's a
bro.
chance. There's a good chance for something good.
I mean, yeah.
And
there's
do I still
many-
have those gold rings from the Death House and like the silver rod from the Argynvost?
No.
Yeah, never got to enchant those.
I'm just gonna... Yeah, this list. Ooh, baby.
I don't know.
Hmm.
If
Well-
it makes you feel better, I can highlight the thing I don't think you. Maybe you guys. Let me see.
Hmm?
Maybe I'm. Hold on.
I would appreciate highlighting the
Oh,
stuff we
no,
don't have.
I just said it. Yeah, I just.
Yeah.
No, not that. I can't really highlight the stuff you don't have without
Huh.
deleting it. Like I could delete
Yeah.
all. I could delete all the stuff you don't have.
Yo,
but
I
there's
mean, you
no-
could just like, I mean, I don't know. You could just like
no, I
mark,
need it.
rename it with like a 1 at the end or something. I don't know, or some kind of mark.
All right, if you
Hashtag.
really, okay, so yeah, I actually can. I just realized I could just put them into folders like I did when Kester lost his inventory in
Yeah.
the Amber Temple. Here it is right here, Kester's inventory.
Yep.
I think I can
Literally right
delete
there.
that. Yeah, let me delete that. I don't care. No, I could just delete everything in the folder and then use Kester's inventory.
Oh yeah.
No, that takes a lot. Let's just delete the whole folder. Lucian's inventory is right here too. Oh wait, let me just move Lucian's inventory because it's here. Yeah, I should actually start doing this, make inventory screens for everybody.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to cook up a harebrained scheme, and then it's like, you know.
Yo, how do you know that? Yo, how do you know that?
Sorry, you don't have that.
It's like, oh, it's like when when I think it was like a fireball or something that the saint was about to give off, and I was like, all right, I pull out the dagger and sever the you don't have that. It's like, oh, oops. It's like, yo, I moved forward and everything. He's like, oh, let me get out of here.
Well, damn. Holy
If he
shit!
turns
the lock
so-
of locking.
if he turns into 79, We already carry a fishbowl of us 24/7.
79, a lockathon.
You turned into a little fish with legs.
Yeah, I know exactly what the hell that
They're
thing
fucking
is, bro.
broken though, but it's fucking hilarious.
Nah,
they're fucking strong, but
let's keep it a
shit,
stack,
man.
bro.
They're all strong until Strahd just snipes the fishbowl.
Yeah, I was gonna say, bro, like, what is he on? What do you mean they're strong? Yeah, sure. That +2 strength score is crazy. Anyways,
I'm pretty sure you got advantage against all grapples and like what?
I think you're underwater. You're a fish. You can't breathe without water. So
limited
You still get
amphibious.
all this on land. You just need.
I have
like,
to be submerged at least once every 4 hours to avoid suffocating.
Yeah.
Bro, that ain't. Do you know where we are?
Anyone
ain't
got
living, bro.
Presentation?
Like, there are about 3 lakes in this entire like hamlet.
Bro, just downside cold water, bro. You're right.
That's
Presentation.
not how it works.
Bro, man, you're literally a fish man magic, bro. I'm pretty sure this plan won't work.
Guys,
Man.
not a
That is-
fish man
that
out of
is-
magic. That is a race.
It's
Those
not a
are
fish
people.
made out of magic.
No!
Those are just fish with legs.
no, Han's
You gotta
rifle
reincarnate
design.
He
No,
uses magic to
it's
reincarnate
gone.
him.
Yeah, it's all gone. GG's.
Okay, I
Bro,
was
just
gonna
dream
finish
again.
that.
You'll be
Yeah,
fine.
you was gonna finish it. Yeah, I'm fucking mad as hell that
Okay,
my dream
man.
fight doesn't exist.
Yo, my boy Haunt put his heart and soul into
Yeah.
that draft.
When
I
you
was gonna
fall
finish
asleep
it for
again,
him.
you'll have the rest of the draft. You forgot, like we could go back to sleep and get all this shit back. It just doesn't exist in this world.
Oh, okay, we forget. Yeah, during the discussion chat, what you guys thinking about the whole thing?
I
The
think
discussion in tactics.
Yeah,
Let's see.
What do I think about it? I think on the 5 stones and 5 women. Yeah, rage doesn't exist. Death, Lady Whitehaven, the invisible one, shadow or light. I don't know. Wait, hold on. 5 stones. What are we talking about?
so
The
based
slot gems?
based on what I got from that, we need 5
Those
slot
are
gems.
not
Slot
the
gems.
5
Those aren't the
stones.
5 stones, though.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
okay,
the-
never mind. All right, cool.
Alright,
The
so I guess
5
we gonna brush
the
past
5
that.
stones it was
Move that
described
one.
were the tiers, and the one we have is the tier of necrosis.
Okay, never mind. So discussion on. All right then. And going back to the whole Mother Crone secret mistress.
The
I mean, mother gotta be Morgantha
we
mother,
already,
right?
we already
Yeah,
dealt
but-
with the
but there's
mother.
that-
Or
I mean,
or
but
the
Baba
or
Lazaga.
no,
Baba
it says young. It
The
says,
mother
it
was
says
already
young.
Baba
so-
Lazaga. We already fought her and took the tier.
Yeah, there you go. So Irina probably has like the earrings are probably the one for Irina. is what
I mean,
would
unless there's
think,
2
right?
green ones, because the tier of necrosis like already is the green one. The only thing Irina has is
Why is Lady Whitehaven a mistress?
oh yeah, actually that's a question.
Like, what's up with
Uh-huh.
that? I'm looking at what
Guy
the
Discussion
guy
and
posted
Tactics, yeah.
in discussion and tactics, and I'm just kind of wondering his like reasoning.
But for
Yeah.
Whitehead mistress.
Yeah, Lady Whitehaven, the mistress. Why do you think?
I mean, that part. I mean, she can't fit under Mother or Crone.
so she
nor-
just
nor
has to be on
daughter.
the list.
No, I would just kind of shit based on a lot of
Alright.
reasoning.
I mean, yeah, that's fine. I mean, piecing it in is fine. I mean, Lady Whitehaven was just kind of like linked to Irida, and also Esmeralda is linked to. What's up with that? 3 of the people on the list are
Yeah.
people that are like so
Their soul- their-
intricately linked.
Their souls are just part of the. I don't know. All combined, make a fusion and get.
Yeah, to be
Um,
honest, like disregarding the placing, all 3 of those people seem right. The last one, however,
Yeah, I again, she said it says young women. So I'm like, I'm trying to think who is young and has children. I'm literally trying to think my ass off right now. Like, I know some who have children, but they're old. I figure out who the hell is young. Unless you might meet them in this world, and I don't know.
I mean, yeah, it's whatever. I mean, those people are literally just all the same. Madame Ava combined with Esmeralda. I don't know. They went off into the mist, and then
Yeah.
Lady Whitehaven came back. So
Yeah.
I don't
A
know
mother, a
much
daughter,
about
a
it,
crone,
but,
a secret, and a
something's going on
mistress. I'm not sure.
Again, I'm taking
Yeah,
advice
because
from
like
that
I'm
at this
thinking
point,
like I'm trying to think, like, mother, daughter, crone, seeker, and mistress. They're all 5 women. All of them have to be related in some way, shape, or form. Like, not related as in, like, the same person, but more along the lines of, like, their respective, like, labels or titles. So, because we got the Tear of Necrosis from Baba Lysaga, the mother, like, my first thought is, okay, she's the mother, someone would have to be the daughter, and then my thought goes to, like, Ava.
I mean,
But I don't think Ava has what you call
what?
Like,
Okay. I mean, to be honest, the fact that we killed Baba Lysaga and got a gem, would that mean that the rest of them have gems? Or could we reasonably assume such a thing?
I'm not sure, because, like, I'd imagine each of them have a, because if, let me look at the tomes.
I mean, well, we got gems from different places, but we got one from Baba Lysaga, so it would be difficult for Baba Lysaga to be one of the keys. So, well, one of the 5 women.
No, because, so, reading over what he said in the 3rd tome, to see my soul soar, they took ambition and grew the seeds of kinship full. A mother, a crone, a daughter, a seeker, and a mistress. All these women so kind, even without the soul that she possessed. Small pieces of her can be found in each. I gave them the key to my heart to have and hold. To collect these pieces is to cast out the world and remove from me my sin. Basically, these 5 gems, like, they're a key. And
well, yeah, the 5 gems are a key, but it looks like the soul of
each
what was her name, Tatiana, is in each one of the women.
I'm not sure if it's the women. I don't.
I mean, the soul was split up. We remember that from Esmeralda.
Yeah.
And Esmeralda did have a piece.
But I'm just imagining, like,
she was used to open the door.
So it can't be Madame Ava in that case.
Yeah. So again, the only person that fits the crone, the other women never met. She's the one that fits the crone perfectly.
Yeah, because Madame Ava is Strahd's sister.
Half sister, yeah.
Half sister. So it would be very difficult for her to possess a soul of Tatiana.
Okay.
Is what I think, but I mean, to be honest, it could be wrong.
Again, I was gonna say again more Morgantha, but again, she's like, I don't know.
I was thinking Morgantha Motherly because a mother.
Yeah, but
Motherly.
she's
actually
like,
wait. Like, looking back, like, literally, I just reread the text because it says all these women so kind, even without the soul that she possessed. That's in a literal sense. So, like, they don't have her soul. They just have, I assume, like, with the way this is written, it's just like elements of her. It's like little bits of, like, personality traits they share. I don't think it's literally like they each have a bit of her soul, because why would he say so kind even without the soul she possessed? Because that would make no sense.
Okay. So yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, I mean that puts Madame Ava back on the list.
Because that.
Morgantha Motherly being as strange as she is,
she
in,
can
like,
fit
the
healing.
What happened?
I would think she. Because of her pies. I would think that she can. Yeah. I would think that she could fit healing, but that's just a
not
like
the
thought
not the
I
slot
had.
stones.
Oh, not that thing. That thing's broken
stones.
already.
We're talking about the tears. Yeah.
The mother, yeah. Woman.
Well, I don't think the women are akin to the tears, are they? Because we got tears from different places.
One. We got the eggs from different places.
No. Yeah.
Oh, those are the same thing. Oh, fuck,
things.
my bad.
But there's 5 stones and 5 women.
Yeah, 5 stones, 5 women, 5 tears, and one of the tears
Baba
we got
Lysaga.
was from
Baba
Lysaga. Okay, that puts her on the list.
Because,
Let's go.
like,
all right.
I'm thinking, like,
Okay.
I'm trying to, like, connect the dots on this as best I can, because I remember I was looking over this, I want to say, like, Monday, probably last Wednesday, going into Monday. I was thinking about, okay, we need to find, like, each of these to get a tier from them. So I was, like, trying to figure out which one could be which. We know a mother, that was Baba Lysaga. We beat her upon her death. She had a tear of necrosis. It fell, and Doherty handed it over to us. And
Mm-hmm.
the description,
Yeah,
one of the 5
okay.
shards broken from the heart, this soul grew cold. She saw us for who we were. She loved me, but only as a brother, an elder. In all that youth lies what I can never again have. A mother's love has no need for blood or honor. It's unconditional and perfect. It is terrifying and absolute. So that's firmly the mother.
All right.
And I'm
Absolutely.
Could you post that?
Let me.
Wait. Oh.
Thank you.
I thought you
Adam,
like copied and pasted.
No,
those.
let me do that right now because I'm like reading it right out of my inventory.
Talking about the tomes.
Yeah.
More accurately, the tiers that the tome is talking about.
Yeah, the tiers.
So I sent it in discussion and tactics. That's exactly what's written in the description.
Gotcha.
So that's the mother. I'm thinking, cause like, maybe I could definitely be wrong here, but I'm thinking like, the mother's Lazaga. If we're talking about a daughter, the first person that comes to mind, like right off of Lazaga, is Eva. Eva? Yeah.
A daughter?
Madam Eva.
Then who would fit the
I
crone?
don't know. Because I'm not 100% steadfast in the idea that Eva could be the daughter. But I don't know. I'm thinking like mother and daughter, those two have to be connected somehow.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I just kind of see a crone, and we don't really meet many old people. You
Yeah,
won't
so
believe it.
Also, what to call the resident big mistress, because obviously I don't think Esmeralda could be a mistress, so that's marked out. I think she don't fit any of the other categories. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I feel like secret. I don't think we know a lot of things about her, so that's why I put a secret. And for mistress, well then, Strahd is very interested in her. So
I'm not really
there's-
sure
there's
Esmeralda
that
is-
I'm
sure.
sure that we have
I'm not
the
really
right
sure
people.
Esmeralda's much of
Again, I don't think we never asked her about her, full.
I mean, yeah,
backstory and
but
shit.
that's
So,
that's because
sort off.
isn't that
into
just kind of like a general thing we don't really do with NPCs though? Like I feel like if we're using that as like the main center
because
point,
we,
it's
really
kind of
don't.
just like hell. Fucking Casimir could be the secret for all we fucking. Like, let's be honest, we don't like. It's one of the issues
Yeah.
Mr. J points out. We don't really ask a lot of like NPCs like big questions about themselves. So like at that point, literally fucking anybody can be the secret. Like it's not like we would know the fucking difference. But I feel like in my head, right? Because I'm like trying to think over shit. In a Haven for All But Her, if I think, yeah, Eva von Zarovich. They pretty much talked about her being like the child Lazaga. And in that same book, they do it kind of elaborates that like, yeah, like it's kind of a myth, no one really believes in it, but two people, same name, like kind of similar upbringing, it's a little bit weird, don't you think? So I'm thinking like, okay, so maybe she'll either fit into the daughter or the secret, like one of those two. I could see like either one of those lining up.
So I put it under a stretch. Right, in my Google Docs.
I mean, no matter what, like if we kick, if she occupies secret, then we have to kick Esmeralda off the list because she no longer fits. But if she replaces the daughter, Irina could arguably bump down to the secret. But once again, I'm pretty sure Esmeralda gets kicked off the list.
I have another stretch idea of. And the mother, I was thinking about the mother I know, and that new shot personally was Togum's mom. I don't know.
Yeah.
So
I was
like
actually reading about that just now, actually.
So in my brain, yo, is Togum the daughter? Like,
bro, if we have to gut Tilgrim to get to the final fight, that's gonna be wild. But
that's a far stretch. But again, the points on how Casimir wants her to be alive, in my brain like, maybe she might be like, again, she's literally a daughter and she's a Muslim. I'm like, this is why I put in there far stretch. Those are far stretch.
Wait, if we're going off of that, right?
Mhm.
Based on what I know, we can get to my real mother, which is Patrina.
Mhm.
Mm.
We have access to me. We can. Patrina is found in Scott's castle. It's in his tomb, in the
Right.
basement essentially.
Yeah.
So, but wait, that doesn't.
So
But
if Patrina's
is-
on this list, Esmeralda once again gets kicked off the list. I'm
But
pretty
she's
sure.
Yeah,
also
it
she's also
does,
part
yeah.
of the thing. Though. It's like
Because no matter what, Baba Lazaga is
Yeah.
on this list.
yeah, that's not,
Like, that's just a fact.
Yeah, that's a
To
fact.
be honest,
Like,
she could even fit into a crone.
Patrina does have a lot of history with Strahd.
Yeah,
yeah, that's
absolutely.
I
You're
feel
right.
like Esma must be on the list because like she's really a part.
She-
Or
Yeah,
no,
she's the key.
She's a part of
She's key.
events, but I'm not sure if because like here's the thing, right? Strahd gave each of these women a tier, right? So that would imply that he gave Esmeralda a key to kill him, knowing that
yeah.
Esmeralda is a protege of the dude trying to murk him on a 24/7 basis for murking his family. If we're to be believed that like the dream
Yeah,
has
like,
some
Jesus.
semblance of reality in it.
Then your Patrina
So,
goes up on the list.
so Esmeralda,
Yeah,
I
to be honest,
can't see
Esmeralda
him
gets off
giving
that
her a
list.
tier. Like, for what reason? I feel like.
Yeah, Esmeralda is his ultimate enemy. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't see
Like,
why
it's-
she would
it's-
have a tier. Because it's not like someone who moves like what was it? That moves his heart. Was it? Was the terminology used? Because like, does he
Yeah.
know about her? Like when they met in the dream, did he ever like refer to her at all?
Not really.
I don't remember,
So
no.
I can't imagine
Like
Esmeralda.
I would argue that bro like doesn't even know she exists. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Like Esmeralda gets kicked off the list, and Baba Lazaga
So
goes
Baba
up.
Zaga, Harlock, Mother, we already have that. Eva, I feel like could be somewhere on this, either as the daughter or a secret. I could be wrong about that.
Yeah. Well, again, she was a straight secret
So I
trial.
can see
So
that.
I mean,
If
yeah,
if we're locking,
When I think about it, who is Irina's mother?
but I feel like
I don't think she was ever
Lay Wife
actually
must be
mentioned.
locked in their mistress.
No,
I
she
feel
did
like
mention it when she was talking about her earrings.
Oh yeah, but that was like
But I
like,
feel
oh yeah, my mom. Did she?
Yeah, she got them from her mother.
I
If I
thought
remember
she
correctly.
said her father. Okay, maybe
I
I'm
feel
just
like-
hearing shit wrong because I thought she said her father gave them to her.
To be honest, I could be wrong. Honestly.
Nope, we
Yo,
live
Mr.
all
J.
as certain shits.
You got it. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I was
got
literally
some
about to ask
Yeah, I was
because
just gonna
I'm
do
not
that.
going through the entire pod just to find that when the man who literally said it is right here.
That's it.
Oh wait,
I
well,
just
what's
can't
the
answer
right answer?
stories. What was the question?
Irina's earrings. She said she
Uh,
got them from her father, correct? Yeah.
Yeah, a gift from her father.
Ah.
So again, when I'm just going to take an example of this. So when I said that, here's what I thought in my head, saying that because she was talking about how, and I don't like doing this, by the way, so I don't want to get in the habit of doing this because this is like bad DMing. So, well, my opinion. So the conversation came up when Lucian tried to show Irina the amulet, the holy symbol of Ravencroft. She remarked that the ruby, the red ruby, that's what makes it fake because everybody knows in the story it's an emerald. She points out that's why I have these earrings. My father got them for me because I was such a fan of that. So kind of the intention there is to tell you that, or the intention there is to start figuring out why like colors matter, I guess, or like pointing out that the thing like what happened, I don't remember, something else happened that like that the thing she's wearing around her neck just absorbed this like greenish
the energy
wind
that
and
came off
light
of the
that
cart.
just kind of hovered around. Yeah, the energy that came out of the cart, and until that happened, the cart didn't materialize. It was just ethereal. So like shit like that. That's to tell you things. Like when I do that shit or explain that, it's always to like point you in directions to ask questions. But surprisingly, you never ask questions.
Yeah, we're bad at that.
By the by,
I mean, it's
oh,
like I'm okay with you not, because it's like it's your camp. Like it really is your game. Like I'd never have an NPC go, "Hey guys, let me tell you about this thing that you didn't ask about." You know what I mean? Like it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I hope I hope they're okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's that whole thing. Besides,
Alright.
I'm pretty sure
Good
the mother
shit.
was never mentioned. But
Yeah, you're right.
yeah, I feel like
All right.
because now I'm starting to think about. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
we have. No, go ahead. You finish your thought.
Now that I was like going through it, like at least thinking about it, if we could lock Ava down as the secret, the daughter could be Eolia.
Yeah. I mean, she is.
Because that's
She is the daughter of Strahd. You're right.
Yeah, she's the
so.
yeah,
If Eva could be contended for the secret, Eolia could be fitted into that daughter slot, and then that leaves the crone and the mistress.
And I kind of wanted to forget about Eolia. All right, what else we got? Yeah, you're right.
Just so that we are aware, I don't know if I told y'all this already. I probably did a while ago. Those eggs. You have
Saint,
3 of
King,
those,
and
right?
House. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know all the uses of those eggs, but one of them I believe can be used to resurrect Katrina.
Oh. Huh.
In some way.
Okay.
I'm reading.
Say that? Like that's kind of crazy. If you did, I have no recollection of it.
This was early on.
Oh.
Yeah.
In the strange time, you have the egg of health that you recover from Helwa, and our quest for you and I heard people from the druids in the south. Really, the egg of the kings will be underneath the troll bridge by Kret, and discover that the egg of the saint is Saint Camden's actual lich phylactery.
Yeah, the amber eggs floating inside.
Okay. The heart. By the way, the tears of the heart seal. Those look like green tears, right?
Let me bring that up. Remember there was an image.
I
Yep,
put up a
here it is.
picture of-
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Let me fucking tag you with this. Right there. You see image of it.
yeah. So the image is a illustration from the book.
Yeah.
Oh, they have different colors.
Green,
Holy shit.
blue.
Alright, fuck.
Purple.
Oh, fuck.
Yellow,
Alright.
red. I don't know why my brain wanted to say magenta for some fucking reason, goddammit.
I'm gonna keep it real, bro. Like, I really hope that those things are, like, not inside of their body.
No, it didn't.
Oh,
I hope
boy.
it's, like, only in the body of people that we have to kill.
Oh, considering the fact that we killed Lazaga to get one,
Yeah, alright, so real quick, I really don't want it to, like, be tied together. So, like, I want that to be, like, a one-time
So
thing.
yeah, I also want to stop you there because you guys also do that every now and then. So let's be very like clear. You did not kill Lazaga to get the gem. You received the gem when Doherty handed it to Tilgrim. Like that, you didn't like they had like Doherty gave you the gem. It did not come from Lazaga's body. That never happened.
Just
Doherty took it out of her robe and handed it to Tilgrim, and then said to Tilgrim, "You can take this now because I trust you," like more or less.
What's the other thing?
Also pointing out that she's a dreamwalker and she will see the party again. In case somebody's because Jesus. Yo, Zion, do you still take all those like meticulous notes, by the way?
No, I've started to cut down on that. Like,
Okay, yeah, because
really
it's like it's.
Like, I even started to. Me and Carl talked about that a while back. I started to kind of copy how he takes notes.
I still don't believe anybody's taking notes. Just so we're aware. Like I don't believe it, man. Well, actually, I take it back. Alex is probably taking notes, like it's somewhat, or just has decent memory. Isaiah's probably doing something like that too.
I keep shooting back and
Guy's
keep
probably
shooting
taking
back.
notes too.
I keep
He's just
shooting back
making
and forth
characters.
from one note, and like sometimes I forget to open it, other times I have it and I'm trying to type shit down and I get lost.
Bro, yeah, I always hear you typing. That said, yeah, you guys, your notes probably too long at this point. That's all I could think. Yeah. Like you only need to take like 3 notes, man. The first note is who is this person. The second note is what does this person do and why do I care. The third note is did they say anything important I need. And that part you're not writing everything down. Just write keywords. Like if somebody says like black door and you're like I want to ask about that, so you just put black door. What else did the person say? Something about a ruby river. Because notes aren't about you remembering. They're just about having something where when you look at them you go ask questions about this thing. Like you just tell yourself stuff in your notes. Do this thing next time. Next session, you want to talk to Esmeralda about this thing. Next session, figure out from someone why Strahd said this. And you don't have to say what he said. You could just put keywords. Because the keyword is like, you really only need a keyword. Unless you're doing so much in your life that when you sit down to play the session and shit, you're like, I don't remember shit, dog. And then you look at your notes and you're like, I don't know what any of these words mean.
That's me. That part. I tried that. Well, I looked up how to take notes and I tried that, and unfortunately my notes stopped making sense. So I'm gonna figure it out.
I mean, there's a lot of ways to take notes. The thing is, you shouldn't spend time like, because a lot of arguments like it takes away from the game. But honestly, if you don't know what the fuck's going on, it also makes the game hard.
Yeah.
And sometimes it is a little hard to play with you guys when it's just like especially when you guys are like stuck. And it's like, and I'm just sitting here like, come on, guys, come on, you got this. I don't want to say it. I don't. Yeah, because I already took all the puzzles out. So there's no more puzzles in the campaign. Yeah, there were like 16 or 17 puzzles at the point. God. But like I didn't want to kill Isaiah.
What the hell are you extracting, bro?
That said, I am probably going to start putting puzzles back into future campaigns because, bro, like it's just part of D&D.
It's like logic puzzles.
Logic, the balls are
no. So puzzles that involve player knowledge is not a good puzzle. Let's be real.
Shit.
Like,
let's go.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Like if it's you trying to figure something out, but it character based, it should be physical. For instance, specifically highlighting my favoriteest puzzles, the Lady Whitehaven puzzles, to test whether or not you were what you should be. And those were fun because they were purely based on character interaction. They had nothing to do with like you had to figure things out as the character. It wasn't like the door has a word scramble and you're just like, let me Google this word scramble real quick and then we'll just get through this because this isn't it.
That was really crazy. The Savahi. Yeah, I
even
want to talk about that one.
Yeah, that one was like I was sure people would get it within the first 15 to 20 minutes.
Unfortunately.
And then I was like, nope, I definitely didn't miswrite any of this information. It definitely says something about like, just like
savage.
Yeah. It's like you just changed one of the leathers, bro. That's it.
Yeah.
Change
Yeah.
one letter, brother, and then
Truly
you
not my
say,
proudest moment.
and no, and again, the idea behind that was that the word got messed up because Mordenkainen is crazy as shit. So when he
Mhm.
wanted to say savage, which he had become a monster, he didn't know how to say it anymore. So he couldn't write the word. One letter was off. And then, like in a Memento, no one's ever seen Memento. I don't know if anyone's ever seen Memento.
No, sorry.
Like Christopher
No.
Nolan's first film, might be his best film.
Not at all.
Memento is well worth watching. That said, like in a Memento style thing, because he was going crazy, he started leaving notes when he was lucid. Wait,
Lucid.
lucid. There you go. I put the T on that bitch. When he was lucid, he started leaving notes for himself, and you found one of them, which is it explained that he can't write everything anymore or some shit. And it was like that's what was it? It was like something about it's like a beast. But you need to like move one to understand or some shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, and you motherfuckers killed it. It was great. It was fun.
Yeah, it really wasn't my proudest moment.
That's
Alright.
okay. You'll be alright.
Just
There
one
was-
of the many L's he took in Curse of Strahd.
Yeah, just one of the many L's. What am I at? 9 deaths now? Good shit. GG's.
Yeah, man.
And you say adventurers don't get trauma, right?
No, I mean, I didn't say they don't get trauma. I just said if they do get trauma, you would in character be traumatized. If you would like, if you like, you guys just act like everything's like cool.
Yeah.
Like all your characters are just like, yeah, bro, this is great.
Oh no, Kester's on a power high right now, so you
I'm
know.
gonna give it a. I'm gonna give it a real message. I feel like after the 8th caster death, we should become like desensitized to him dying specifically.
No, that's
I mean,
not
yes
how
or
death
no,
works.
But yeah, that's not actually how death works. You don't actually get like you don't get okay with death, man.
Yeah.
That's been proven by soldiers. Like you don't ever get okay watching people die. You don't just get to the point where like, man, he dies every day, dog. Like it would like literally like it would take a sociopath or a psychopath not to care. So that means that's what your characters would be. They would be those things. But if
Yeah.
not, seeing a person get sliced in half and then I don't know, just get merged back together into a different entity and just awaken would actually traumatize you. No matter when you saw it or how, you would be like, yo, I don't know how to like I don't want to do this no more. Like you would be like, you would say shit outwardly. You'd be like, yo, like what the fuck are we doing? Like you guys would have breakdowns and shit at times because like you have so much misadventure that like there's no way you're a team of 7 people just sitting here roasting marshmallows on the side. Like, yo, bro, it's just crazy how we keep dying, right? Seeing like bodies just getting flipped. Man, this is great. There's no way that's a normal thing, bro. You're all psychopaths.
Yeah, unironically, I actually like kind of want to do a sociopath test now.
I mean, I would. Not that I argue that that is a character thing, but I have an explanation for mine.
I mean,
Oh, huh?
no, it could be a character thing. It's just like
Yeah. I don't
not-
want to
it's-
always use the
it's not a
excuse that
great
like that's what my
character
character
thing.
would do.
Let's go.
my only gripe about that is I play the games with y'all. All your characters do it.
hmm
So then it's like that can't be a character trait, can it?
I wrote it into my not backstory, my updated backstory. You know what I mean? Whatever.
Oh no, I know, but like, it's just like, oh god, what am I? Oh, it's a kitty. Okay. It's just like the idea that if all your characters see things and have no emotional response to them, it's not the character. It's the lack of character. Right? It's you not having a character. That's how you can tell.
Yeah.
Like it's the
absolutely
easiest
fair.
way to tell you have a bad character is when the player is the character.
Hmm.
Like if it's just the player playing and the character are stats, then D&D slowly falls apart because again it just becomes dice rolls. And if you're cool with just dice rolls, that's great. But again, collaborating,
Yeah.
it's like that's right because again, you just want to have your character. It doesn't like, and when I say like again, I always stress this: the role play. I'm not talking about the voices and how a manner. None of that. All I mean is like your character should literally be based on something that isn't just you all the time, or else when you interact with the other characters, and those of which those players might have like are actually trying to play characters, the interaction falls apart, and those other players have to deal with the fact that it's just it's just King again. Okay, great. Or something of that nature. But again, it's up to y'all to decide. Like, I don't know. but that is the overall kind of experience. So you just want to like try different things. You guys can't always be psychopaths. I mean, I guess you can, but you know.
It would be really, really fun.
It is
if we
really
were all
weird
friends.
because like you explain something, you're all just like, okay, and it's like,
Oh yeah.
all right, like okay.
We didn't really care about that dude anyway.
What? All right, he does not speak for me.
That's strongly no. He's talking about you. I hope he. What are you talking about? He's random.
Oh, we're just like offhand sarcastic comment, but
Yeah.
I mean, if anyone wants to associate with
Okay.
it, be my guest.
All right, yeah, he does not speak for me. All right.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe, but
But
that is, but
It's like-
that goes back to a character dynamics. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I don't know.
I'm saying I feel like for Wolf from like easily part of the line of the day, he sees everybody like souls being in.
But yeah, so that I totally buy, right?
Yeah, it was
because your backstory clearly shows that you are from a place where it's just misery and death, and you
Yeah.
have a lack of emotion. So that's cool. But like that's not everybody in the party, right?
Yeah.
Everybody in the party is
Yeah.
not an edgelord. Like they're not. It's not. They can't be. Like if everybody in the party is an edgelord, cool guys, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
But like I know, like Lucian's not a character who's an edgelord,
Yeah.
and Lucian's character is probably the best at the. Well, honestly, I'd say Alex and Isaiah have like the best kind of emotional responses to things. Zion does a decent job, but I feel like most days we're playing now, Zion, you seem to be very like unfocused, I guess. Like you got a bunch of shit going on, you know?
Sorry about that.
No, that's not. Nope, no, you don't. That it wasn't.
Classic Zion.
Yeah, bro. No, you're good. It wasn't like a. It's not a bad. It's not like a bad sign. That's not how it works, bro. I'm just saying, like, it's more of a. I hope you're okay. You know what I mean?
Like, it was
Like
like
you seem distracted at times, so it's like you know. But like, yeah, it's like your characters, man. How much you like the whole D&D character shit. That's it. It's not about like how well you role play or anything. It's just like what do you think about your character? What do they do? Right? That's it. Like what does your character do? They can't do what you do because you're not your character. Sorry. That's weird if you're trying to be yourself in a fantasy game. But maybe not. Maybe you just like, no, I just want to be myself. That's cool too. But in that case, don't be an asshole. Like, you know? Just be a nice guy. Because you, again, collaborative. That's it. Collaboration is the only thing that matters here. You're not the only person playing.
It's not a single player game, bro.
And you guys, yeah, like you guys have a habit of sometimes, I don't know, but sometimes people forget that. And I don't mean it in the way where they act like they're the main character at all. No, I mean the opposite. They hide in the background because they're like, oh, everybody else will just do it, so I'll just hang out here. And that weighs everybody else down because it's like, what would your character do? Would they really just wait for everybody else to act? Why? Like, what's the background on that? When did you bring that up? How come your team doesn't know that? And really, it's just, do your characters like each other? You know what I mean? Like that's it. At the end of the day, it's like your characters travel together for months and months. Do you like how many moments do you remember that you shared? Like, how does it feel to protect? Like shit like that. That dynamic changes again how you play D&D. Again, it's not role playing. Again, it's just the dynamic you're creating with your characters, with your friends. Like, how are we gonna play this one, guys? Yo, let's have you do this, and when yo, I got this, so let's roll in and do like it's just like it's collaborative. You like, what are we doing, guys? All right, we should do that. Oh, we could try that. Instead of just saying, you know, when something happens, one of you just has to sit there and go, I guess I'll just I do this, and it's like, oh, you the rest of y'all are just gonna watch? Like, what just happened? Yeah. There's like nobody, and there's like so many of you that it's like, damn, you guys. And I said this like way back, like a year, probably when we like first started back like 2 years ago. I said there's so many of you, you could easily create your own mini teams to break up certain things, to do certain things, and at times you did, but I don't know if you broke up the team so much as I kind of did it at times based on decisions you made. But yeah, there's like a lot you guys can do because there's so many of you.
I mean, I feel like at least Guy, in terms of the other campaign, he reacted to death pretty well. When Hack died.
Yeah. But again, weirdly enough, and I don't know how to explain this, your current characters that you're playing are better than your old characters in that you're learning how to do things, but your
Yeah.
old characters aren't changing. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense because it's just you, right?
Mhm.
That's it. But in Guy's case, I don't know, like based on his emotion. Well, the problem I have with, and it's not really a problem, but like the idea of like Wolfram, Wolfram yells about killing people a lot, but he's supposed to have like no real like emotional.
emotion-wise.
Yeah, so that's the only thing I'm always confused about.
Mm.
Because it's like, yo, I don't really have a response to death because I'm from the world of death. But then I'm running like, oh, I'm gonna kill you. And it's like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Like, what is like, why are you crazy as shit suddenly? And then you go back to like the, okay, we're dark and
I think Noah's rage.
I'm
Battle
Batman.
Fury, I guess. Battle
Yeah, it's-
Fury. I don't
nah,
know.
it's like this is bipolar, man. Bipolar. That's no for real. Like I always think that. Like every time like you start yelling, I'm like, yo, he's fucking bipolar as hell, bro.
The,
Like-
the
like out-
Underdark
yeah,
does that
like-
to you.
Yeah, like outside of combat, this dude's just like, he's just moping around and shit, looking for things, and he doesn't react to shit. But in combat, he angry. Like I don't understand how that works.
Bro goes
Like,
from
Excellent
uh,
character
classic
play.
No, but that's the thing. It's his character. It's
yeah,
just-
yeah. That's
I'm
what
not
saying.
like
It's
I'm not
genuine.
I'm not criticizing,
Mhm.
It's just
Yeah.
like I'm just like I'd be sitting there like confused about certain things because like I'm still at my core like a kind of rulesy guy, so I do kind of care about little things in terms of my brain work with D&D. I know that already, like the alignment stuff. I care about that. I just don't use it because I don't want to make it like annoying. I try not to be super strict because I don't like I don't like being super strict. I just don't. I don't see a point because of the game. But at the same time, I like that shit. Like I like the idea of you actually making a character that's not you. Because that's like the spirit of D&D is sitting down and kind of because D&D started as a war game where you took control of like these little soldiers and you were their commander and you were like, you weren't them, you were like telling them what to do and they all had their own kind of things they would do. And from that, the shift was now I want to be that person because now I can make that person stronger. So instead of the army and the military shit, I'm going to be the wizard and I'm going to, just like Gandalf, I want to fucking be Gandalf. But Gandalf isn't me, right? When I go to work every day, motherfuckers don't be like, damn, dog, you really remind me of Gandalf, dog. You're just like him, bro. No one says that ever. But I want to play Gandalf. So when I sit down to play Gandalf, guess what I can't be? Me. Because I'm not like Gandalf. So if all my decision making is just like what I would do personally, doesn't work. Because I don't know, I have to do what Gandalf would do. For instance, and if you guys have never cared for Token, you're a fucking idiot, and you know nothing about D&D or fantasy, you're a fucking idiot. You're a cuck. Anyway,
Nah,
I'm
you're
just,
right.
I'm just keeping it real. Like on Earth, if you were going to exist in nerddom, if you think
Nerddom.
elves, like at all, if you think that shit is cool, then you should actually read the origin of all that shit, and it's probably the best written shit of all times. And I'm not talking about those fucking movies. All right. Although if you have 13 hours, I would suggest the extended versions of all three of the original movies: The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, and The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. Because the 13-hour version, and it is 13 hours, is fucking incredible. It's literally all three of the books. Peter Jackson deserves all the fucking Oscars. Anyway, back to the shit. But those Hobbit movies are trash. Throw that shit in the way. You should read The Hobbit. The Hobbit movies. No, if you like it, you should read The Hobbit, bro. The Hobbit is one of the greatest things ever written. I read it once a year. It's the only book I read, and I know that sounds fucking weird, but it's true. I don't read other books. The other books, the Lord of the Rings trilogy, you should read those too. They're fucking fantastic. The writing in the books are way better than what's on the screen. You get so many more fucking details, but on the downside, it's nerdy, bro. There's pictures in the books. There's real languages. He really wrote Elvish. That shit you heard, that's real. He is because he was one of the greatest linguistic professors in England. He was a genius before he ever wrote a fucking book. So like, yeah, bro, like his shit is insane. Like he created all the fucking languages you hear. They're all his. All the languages you hear in the movies and shit, that's real. They're all real. You can learn them. He made them up. It's crazy. I've been trying to make my own languages for years. Anyway, rant aside.
I did make a language.
did you
or
know?
try to. Not
Yeah,
spoken.
yeah, spoken. No.
Spoken
Written,
is different.
yeah, written easy peasy. I mean, like a real spoken language. That shit. He made real spoken languages, dog. He made
Oh.
Elvish. He made Dwarvish. He made the Hobbit language. Like he had all that shit. You hear it everywhere. Like people, fucking fantasy nerds, cartoons. Every time you hear an elf speak, that's fucking his language, literally. Because it's open, like you can just use it freely. No one cares, and it is authentic. Every word is a real word. It has a history. He wrote a 10,000-page lore book based on every single quote. Yeah, he was the greatest, man. Tolkien created fucking modern fantasy. He was the king, like the father of modern fantasy. I mean, some people would say C.S. Lewis at the same time because the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, the Chronicles of Narnia, they both wrote them at the same time, and they were best friends. They were super close. It's kind of crazy, but I'm starting to get English nerdy. But most scholars would say that C.S. Lewis was more writing for religious reasons, but Tolkien got it, man. He was writing about the industrial death of our planet, bro. Like, right? Like the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit is so deep. Well, the Hobbit's not that. The Hobbit was a book he wrote for his 10-year-old son. That's it. That's what it is. Yeah. His son loved adventure stories, and he just wanted to write an adventure that he would laugh about and have fun with, which is why The Hobbit is very funny. Well, funny if you lived in like 1920. Now you might think it was humorous and silly, but it was it's a children's book. Like The Hobbit is a children's fantasy novel. It's the first children's fantasy novel. And then after that shit, yeah, man. Then his son grew up, and the Lord of the Rings is like, yo, this is the world my son's inheriting. It's good shit. Anyway, back from me being a fucking loser. What was I talking about? Why did I start ranting about The Hobbit and shit? I don't remember.
It was
Yeah.
something about
Character
characters.
emotion.
Oh yeah. So
Oh,
at the end of
you
fuck off.
began to finish.
So segue all the fuck back. If you don't know who Gandalf is or what the Lord of the Rings is, there's a part in the Lord of the Rings where Gandalf the Grey, he's a Grey wizard, that matters. Gandalf the Grey is in a fucking dwarven mine with the Fellowship. The Fellowship, if you don't know, are a bunch of dwarves and halflings. Halflings are hobbits in this universe, and elves and men, humans. And Gandalf is like, yo, brothers, let's just hide. And then there's this big demon thing called the Balrog that comes out of the fucking pits of the old place and it's like, yo, I'm gonna fucking slice these niggas. And he starts banging out everybody, and everybody's like, oh shit, dog, what do we do? And Gandalf's like, you know what, guys? This is where I gotta sacrifice myself so you guys can live. Go away, I'll stop. And then he turns around and says, you shall not. And he slams his staff down and he does all this wizard shit. And the last thing the Fellowship sees is Gandalf and this big creature falling into a pit and fading into the darkness, right? So, like, me, myself, personally, nah, bro, I'm leaving immediately. So if I was playing Gandalf as a character and I was just me, I'd fucking run away. But that's not what Gandalf would do. Gandalf wouldn't just run away. He would sacrifice himself for his friends, right? Because he also knew that when he made his fucking character, that in the fucking final part of being a level 10 wizard, you had to sacrifice your fucking self to friendship and give the ultimate sacrifice of your soul. And what would that do? Well, that would let you hit level 10. And what do I unlock at level 10 on my character if I do that correctly? Oh, that's right. I become a fucking white wizard. I come back from the dead as Gandalf the White, the most powerful rank of wizard there is. I unlock all my level 10 spells. Suck my dick. And that's why you don't want to play yourself in D&D. Because that will never happen to you in D&D if you play yourself. Ever. You'll never do it. No DM's ever going to be like, oh my God, you're making, I'm so I love it. I love what you're doing with this, man. No one's doing that. They're just going to be like, oh, okay. Cool.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll, sir. Roll. Mm-hmm. And then once in a while, when that shit happens, the motherfucker gets excited, gives some inspiration, and then starts sending, like, private messages like, yo, what do you want? Like, what you want, bro?
Man. Gotta up my game then. Let's go.
Like, what y'all need? Nah, it's actually I'm trying to pull away from that. Like, giving everybody like their own like thing is a bad idea, but it's fun to do. Until like I see it, like until I do it, and like motherfuckers are just like, whatever, bro. and I'm stuck with a bunch of like things. I'm like, ah, you're right. Okay.
Yeah, I got a lot. I don't need any more. Ah.
Oh, okay. I thought that was like. I thought that. Oh my god, I'm a bad person.
Wait, what?
I saw a picture in my teacher group chat. Miss Martin posted a picture meme, and it was like a back to school teacher section, and it's just like it's a liquor store, so it's just like bottles of liquor. Yeah.
Based.
But I thought, but my brain, because it was blurry when I was looking at it until I clicked it, my brain immediately thought it was like the soap aisle, and it was all just body wash.
Whoa.
And that, yeah, exactly. That's what and I was like, oh, word, bro. And then I clicked this on the liquor. I was like, okay, yeah, I guess. Whatever.
I guess there.
I guess I was like, I guess my mind's just darker. Okay. All right. Like I was getting ready to laugh, and then I was like, oh, that was just the joke that I came up with. Okay. All right.
Fire.
I'm a terrible teacher. That's crazy.
Man.
Anyway. Ooh. Yeah, D&D shit. You guys are doing all right. I like this. Thank you for Jeanette. Thank you, Jeanette, for developing a personality. I appreciate you.
Good shit.
You know, at first it was a little touch and go, but now it's kind of it's adorable, right? It's getting saucy. You're getting a little confidence in there.
I'm trying.
Oh no, I feel it's very nice. Don't say you're trying. That's all you can do. Also, don't think you have to do anything really other than like, kind of like again like, and I maybe I get confused about this because the way I think is like, you know, like neurodivergent weirdo brain. Your art skills, right? Your ability to see things and create from like that vision you have, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why that doesn't impact how you use Jotun. I still don't. Like any character, any D&D character you had, right? Like I'm not sure why. Like again, because you do it because I know you show this. Like you sketch things out that happen.
Yeah.
But why that doesn't kind of turn around into you thinking like, well, how would Jotun attack? Let me sketch that out. What kind of like what does the bolt look like when he leaves his hand? Oh, that would be cool. Let me just draw a little doodle of that. Because then when you look at the doodle, you could just explain the doodle. Just explain what you're seeing. Right? Explain what that kind of vision is because you're visual. You can draw it. So I feel like if you could draw it, you could just tell me what it is, right? And your drawings are really like, I don't know, like your drawings are super detailed and intricate and interesting, and they tell a pretty cool story. Based on your poses and your positioning, facial expressions, all that tells a really cool story. It does. You could just look at your pictures and go, yeah, let me explain this shit to you. And then I'm wondering, can you do that? Like, do you know how to just like express what you're doing?
Not per se, and is like kind of using it to like imagine like something that would happen. I think.
Yeah. So like going back to it, I would doodle your characters. Like, you ever see like a video game sprite sheet where they have like all the like the poses they can do because you know it has to be like frame animation spriting.
I guess not.
Storyboard?
Did you die? No, like character sprite sheets.
Yeah,
y'all play fucking fighting games. You've never seen the character sprite sheets from fighting games?
Like,
Here,
like
look,
a character in like
characters
different poses on like
sheet.
just a sheet, not even like a story. Type.
Oh, character
Yeah.
studies. Okay.
Yeah, like this shit, man. Like,
character studies.
yeah, this.
Yeah, Darkest Dungeon has a pretty good one.
Yeah, like except now it doesn't because part 2 is fucking 3D, but it's still it's
Yeah.
incredible. It moves
Mhm.
great too.
Yeah.
I saw you playing that once. I wanted to start playing it since it's on Steam, but I love that game.
A
Like,
lot
it
of
gives-
people do on the
Yeah,
subreddit.
like motherfucker gives me stress, dog. I've never beaten the first one because I got to the Darkest Dungeon, but once my crew was like, I can't go back, I was like, oh my god, bro. Oh my, I don't want to do this shit anymore, man.
Wait, that's
like,
stressful.
like I lost my crew, bro. Like, yes, motherfucker. What do you mean is that stressful? I spent all that fucking time making sure that they rested on the right go. Do you know how hard that game is, bro?
Yeah,
like,
it's
I
fucking
really
miserable.
micromanage and get a score because you need like fucking 6 score. Well, a good run through, you could really go with like one squad, but well, really, I feel like 2 squads. I don't know, man. I've seen people do crazy shit, but I can't. I'm just gonna tell you my limitation. I need at least 5 squads, bro. I need at least 5 teams because, oh my god, I care about the yes, bro. That game is super fucking stressful. It has a fucking stress meter in it, bro. Why would you? What the fuck, bro? Yeah, the whole premise. Do you play Darkest Dungeon? And you're just like, man, this is great, man. Holy shit, man, that dude just crit my dude. Now he has 1 fucking health left, and I just started this run. That's what you play as. That's what you do, dog. The first fucking when you first get off and you have to start, and the fucking stuff on the road, you can just die. You could just lose your fucking team! What do you mean, bro? Yo, man, Zion, dog. Like, I know, and the word, I know you're good at games, but stop, bro.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far.
Boot that shit up. Boot that shit up, Zion. Let's see you play. No, I believe you, bro. Believe up. I believe you run that shit one team, dog. I feel you like, oh, I'm not that good, and you're like one-shot motherfuckers with, like, you're doing solo runs with motherfucking, like, the Vestal, bro. Vestal's a heal. Like, what the fuck, bro? Go ahead, boot it. Boot it up, bro. Scream that shit. Let's see it.
Okay.
Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro.
It's been a minute, but
Fucking shit. Oh my god.
Nah, bro. You good. You don't have to. You made me so mad just now, bro. I got so mad. I'm actually upset.
no, it's
So fucking heated. He said that shit.
no. I don't.
Oh my god.
It might just be a me thing, but I don't get like. What I get is like. Okay, you know how in Elden Ring people like throw the controllers after like they die.
I'll do that.
Yeah. So that's not stress. Yeah, that's rage. I don't know what that is. Yeah, that's weird.
I don't get the rage. I get the okay. Let me try again. Okay.
That's not the same thing, Zion.
I know. It's just I get it gets to a.
I'm talking about a game.
Saw it.
Let
And I was underleveled for most of the old thing.
Let me explain how it works. Like Darkest Dungeon's stress level for me is the fact that every fucking 5 seconds of movement, more or less, something just can happen.
Oh yeah.
And you have such limited resources, especially at the start of the game, that like if something bad happens, you're just like, yo, like I might as well just start the whole thing again. You could go back, just figure everything out, but it's like your runs can get fucked immediately. And that's just one thing, but it's the constant, like, no matter what I do, it's like, there's just that RNG where it's just like, please, Jesus in heaven. I mean, I play everybody because I have to, like, play everybody.
Yeah, you
but,
really
like,
honestly can't, like, just play one
But
character.
no,
obviously.
it's just like, I also understand, like, a big thing that stresses me, like, how you're supposed to fucking, like, make the game harder because it's like the best way to play.
Most rewarding,
like, yeah, exactly. Like, if you're like, fuck,
card.
you know what? Yeah, I need to do this shit. Like, I'm trying to turn the fucking charges off, guys. Oh, I can't wait. Stress. Oh my god. All right. So gestures and then clink. Oh, the gesture's dead. Never the fuck mind, guys. All right. So yeah, like fuck. Oh my god. The worst part is like I've gotten to like the last, like I've gotten all the way down to the Darkest Dungeon, the whole fucking door thing, all blah blah blah, the fucking whole like Eldritch Horror shit. But like at the end of it, like I'm just like I can't, man. Like I just don't want to. Like I hate this game, bro. I hate it. But the new one looks great, man. I can't wait to hate that too.
It's also much easier than Darkest Dungeon 1. You won't believe it.
No. I've been seeing people play it. I watch Co-Carnage a lot. I watch like Northern Lion, those dudes. So I'm watching a bunch of motherfuckers play it, and I'm just looking. I'm like, oh, okay. It's just now it's like it's legit, like just a roguelike just adventure. So now I get it. It is runs because now you save shit when your runs fail. So I like, oh yeah, I like that because now it doesn't matter if I fucking die because I'll have something to start again with. And I could play with stats. And yeah, it is much easier. It looks easier. The systems look easier. The fights, I don't know. The fights look the same, but that's never been the issue. Combat's just whatever. So yeah, I do like system management more than that one.
Empress playing Darkest Dungeon. All right, good shit, Doug.
Wait, who's playing it?
Zion.
Pressed it when it's
Yeah, I mean, when I played Darkest Dungeon 1, I couldn't manage like a team of like level 3s. Like at that point, I just fucking kept
What?
wiping and coming back. I'm
You
gonna
got
keep
stuck
it
on
real.
level 3? Wait,
Yeah, my ass is garbage.
you gotta go slow with it though.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you gotta. Okay, it
Zion,
depends on-
Zion. I don't think you understand, bro.
Wait, Zion. Actually, that brings up a point. How do you, when you're playing the game, how do you progress through it? Do you just do like kind of the same missions constantly as you build up your stuff, or do you like? Because it's a time, right? You have a time limit technically.
Yeah, generally what I do is I try to make like backup teams, if you understand.
Okay, so you're supposed to. Yeah,
'Cause-
that's yeah.
You're
Yeah,
right.
because
Like you can't have one team. It's stupid.
the second they're dead, the second.
Right.
Yeah, I like
but I
to
don't. I
raise
don't mean
all of
that.
my people
I
at the
mean,
same time.
how do you play the pacing of your game? Because again, the game's a timer, right?
Oh,
have to
like
get-
do I go like full throttle or do I?
Yeah, because you're saying you have to go slow, but I'm like, well, how do you go slow? If you really can't go slow. I mean, you can't go like that's. I just don't know what you mean by slow.
I could show you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. There you go. Here comes the flex. Here it comes. I told him he didn't have to, but he's
It's been a minute.
That's fair. If I...
as he just starts one-shotting everything and smoothing over the whole game.
Watch him cook. Watch him cook. Watch him cook.
Wait, don't. Okay.
I'm kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking. Don't worry.
Yeah, don't do that.
Mm,
Don't give him pressure.
yeah.
I remember the first time I ever did Old Road, and my fucking what's his face, Joe? What's this motherfucker? The
Highwayman.
stabby guy? Yeah. No, is that his? Yeah.
I can't.
Stabby man.
Highwayman
Stabby man's got hit once, nothing. Crit at the guy after him, dropped. I was like, and I swear, it's the first time playing the game. I played it blind. I was like, yo, is that supposed to happen? Oh, is this one of those battles where like if you just die and like you wake up and like you're okay? Yeah, and I just like died. Everybody died. I was like, oh, okay, and that didn't happen.
Yeah.
And I was just like, is that a game? Wait, that's